I got it.
do.
All right, you do it.
Previously on SKYRIM D&D.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Better than Panda.
Darn it. One of these days.
We can't have that happen right the first time.
It was so on point. But anyway, Panda got turned into stone by a basilisk. Yep. Right before the party fought a hydra for the Daedric Prince Hercene, they found a way to bring Panda in his stone form on a wagon to their friend Paragon Averon, and figured out that he was able to cure Panda. Panda was then revived from his stony prison. They then decided to help him out a little bit, to return the favor. So, it appears that there was an orc group attacking some of the nearby farms and trading routes, just to, skim a little off the top. But they went up and had a nice discussion with them. Our friend Mevidus made sure to lead the charge and intimidated the orcs to the best of his capability. Then accepted a challenge, 1v1, against the orc leader. He then quickly backed out and let Dark do the fighting for him, as was probably the better idea. And the epic duel had begun. Once it did, well, you know what Dark does. So,
Kratos smash.
Yep.
With a little assistance from Mevidus on the sidelines.
That's true.
There may not have been the fairest fight. There may have been a little cheating on the side.
Hey,
However,
it's just mocking.
They never made specific rules about that.
Yeah, I was pretty vicious with my mocking.
but it seems that the one who was perhaps the one who would have called out the cheating seemed to be okay with the chief getting killed, as he then quickly seized the opportunity to become the chief himself, giving the party exactly what they wanted and giving him exactly what he wanted, becoming the leader. With a new ally, the party decided to leave the stronghold to the orc chief Korik, and went and turned in their findings to the Paragon. But
I was a chief for like half a minute.
yeah.
Right.
It seems the group kind of wanted Dark to be the chief because he was fighting all great, but then, Dark didn't want to be chief because, responsibilities.
Yeah, who wants to?
But those brides you had.
There were 6 orc brides that he had passed up.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Lucky they weren't Nords.
I'm trying to get rid of the label. I'm
you.
trying to get us.
But we're going to pick up this session after they have discussed some more things with Paragon, gotten gratitude from the village of Rorikstead. The party decided to travel back all the way south to Riften. You join us as we see the stream running in the canals of Riften, the normal hustle and bustle, the whooping goblins in the far distance.
They all show up. Why is our stream running in the thing?
Because I used the wrong word. Shut up. And you guys, it's midday. You're all kind of standing next to each other, and before you lies the Riften Orphanage.
Ooh, we can finally get that kid we've been talking about.
No. Wait, you wanted to purchase a child?
I want to adopt a child, yeah.
Wow, you gave me crap for buying a horse.
I did not. I gave you crap for buying 2 wagons.
By here
That's
to
all.
say hello to Corbin and see how he's doing.
I bought one
we could
wagon.
adopt Corbin.
Mev also happened to buy a wagon. The
Do you
two are
think
completely
Corbin's up
unrelated.
for adoption?
He might be. He is at the orphanage. What happens in
would
the
he- yeah, but
orphanage
he's like
stays in the orphanage.
Why would you
Pretty much a grown man, though, isn't he? I doubt he'd be.
Hey, grown people need adoptions.
I don't
too.
know about the whole man thing, but he's definitely an adult.
Well, let's go inside and see if he's here.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we.
the orphanage.
Walk in, yeah.
Are there any Nord women?
Yeah, but they're all like 10.
Okay, never mind.
So.
Yo, Plato, you weird person. I don't know why you're my brother.
I said never mind.
Yeah, so you guys,
No, it's just a weird question to ask right after walking into an orphanage.
Well, I'm scanning the room to see if I see any potential mates. That's what Vlado does.
At the orphanage.
She likes kids. Vlado likes kids.
What the hell's wrong
And I
with
can
you?
get a discount on the children.
Can
It's
we,
a win-win-win.
Anyway,
So as you step into the building, it definitely, like, there's a noise coming out of it. There's definitely, orphans, like, just running around. You do see a couple adults in there, just tending to people. In fact, right off the bat, you see, across the hallway, you see Corvin actually tending to a stove right now.
Whoa. They just let these things run around free? They don't keep them in cages or anything?
Some of the kids, walk up to you guys, like, get real close and just ooh and ah. It's like your armor and really cool looking weapons. Some of them, like, tap on Vlado's thigh where a metal plate is. Just hearing the ding, ding, ding.
They're not gonna touch me, are they?
Do you think that orphanages have Groupons?
Corbin! Corbin! Yell across the room to where
There's
Corbin
four of us. Can we get like a discount if we?
Corbin, it's us!
I run up and get.
Oh, hey guys!
We came to see you, Corbin. We came to save you.
Oh, it's been so long, guys. What took you so long?
It was difficult finding you.
We've been through some things.
Oh man, thought that guy said he was gonna tell you where. Oh well, it's good to see you guys.
It's good to see you, Corbin.
Yeah. What have you guys been up to?
Trying to find you.
Yeah. I mean, we got distracted a couple of times along the way, but ultimately we've been trying to find you.
We totally weren't on the other end of Skyrim, if that's what you're thinking.
And Vlado didn't turn into a stone statue.
Guys look like you found some cool
We
stuff.
don't need to bring that up.
So just looking at some of the new items you guys have found. And as he like is saying that, like some of the kids are like kind of like grabbing onto like the glass mall or something, and he's like, hey, don't do that. And you just keep feeling people bumping up against you as you're talking to him.
Against me? I know you like the mall.
Come on, guys, behave.
Crawling on you.
They think they're harmless most of the time.
I think it has rabies.
Hey, Corbin, how much do one of these little kids cost?
I smacked Vlado in the back of the head.
I don't. Who are you asking for?
Or a friend?
It's not a shop.
Well, if the friend is gonna be fitting to adopt them, then it's free.
Free?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make a donation to the orphanage, they can always use some help. I mean, really, I've just been kind of like helping them out here since they kind of wanted to like keep me under watch and everything, so they could watch me while I'm here. But you know, at least it's not bad. I've been able to help people, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like how you guys do.
So let's say my friend's
people.
exactly like me, right? What would be the process?
I think, you know, you don't have to talk to me to do that. So I just think, personally, it's probably a bad idea. Because you got to fill out paperwork, and I know you and people like you don't really like the paperwork too much, even though...
Corbin, I have a silver tongue. I don't have to fill
You
out any kind of paperwork.
shouldn't do this. You just... Do you want to make a deception check or something?
Vlado,
No,
do you really think it's safe to bring a kid into the
He
environment we
needs to
generally
learn
find
training
ourselves
somehow.
in?
This is how I
you
was
can't
brought
even-
up.
I mean, Vlado, you can't even fight a water elemental. You think you can raise a child?
I'm just letting you know, you're lucky face games don't know.
Vlado, you were literally a statue not 3 days ago.
Well, that was a life
man.
experience. I
I
can tell
don't-
that kid that.
I don't think
Think
you really...
about it.
How much parenting could you do if that happened again?
Oh, quite a bit. Or you
I
like,
feel
son
like that's a lot.
or daughter, I can get a girl. And I'll be like, look, don't turn to stone like your father did.
But if you
Boom.
turn to stone again, what are you gonna do? I'll tell you right now, I do not babysit.
I'm not gonna be the uncle here. No. If
Well,
you
none of
adopt a
this would
kid, I'm
be,
gonna
right?
play golf with it.
Maybe this could be that crazy grandpa that buys him everything.
I'm not buying him anything. That kid's not getting any of my money. I mean, if you want to buy me,
Well,
a
you know
golf-
what? As I hear right now, we'll think about it. So Corbin, you ready to go, buddy?
Jang Lee, get off the table! What?
Who?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Name Chain Lee?
Jang Lee. He's
Jangling.
he's a little one with the dark hair, but don't... So, you guys, ready to go?
You gotta keep him.
How? He's just as spunky as you, Vlado.
What?
We don't need another Vlado around.
bad enough having one.
Yeah, Corbin, we're ready to go. You know, maybe just on one of these kids in the back of your car.
I don't think we should do that.
Just real quick, put them on your shirt.
With a glass mall.
Yeah, because that spooky cat guy said as soon as you guys came, I'd be allowed to leave. So.
Guys,
Great.
Guys, can I talk to you over here for a second?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go. Oh.
Do I have to go too? Or
No, I got. No, we're good.
do the
We're good.
kids and Corbin?
I pulled Vlado by his
Guys,
hair.
why are we bringing Corvin with us?
He's our friend.
We don't exactly need him, though.
He needs us.
I mean, I wanted to come by
You
and
see
check
how
on him
miserable
and
he
see
was
if he was
before
okay.
we came here?
He didn't look that miserable.
He looked pretty happy. I mean,
Maybe we should ask him.
depressed.
I
I
mean,
guess we should ask him if he wants to.
I mean, he had lemonade in the corner, sponsored by Herbert, but you know that's fine.
Oh, really? Herbert's lemonade?
Herbert, bring me my lemonade.
The greatest lemonade in all of the land.
Are we really doing this?
We're not getting anything for this yet, guys.
Oh my god. That's
Tone it down. Dial it back.
Corbin, how you
Yeah.
liking it here at the orphanage?
Well, that's pretty nice. I mean,
Yeah.
I get to help people without having to stab things, so it's nice.
Okay, cause just kind of thinking about it, we don't really necessarily need you to come with us if you'd rather
What?
stay here at the orphanage.
I mean, if you're sure, but I mean, I'm ready to go on the next adventure if you need me.
I think we could bring Corbin along.
I just think.
I mean, Corbin, how do you feel about fighting a Hydra
What?
or a Chimera?
We're not fighting a Hydra or a Chimera.
Maybe
So
a
it's
giant.
Yeah, but we might be finding a giant.
Is that like a type of goblin?
He could help with the Giant King.
Or get himself killed.
How much experience do you have fighting giant kings, Corbin?
Bro, Corbin.
What's that thing that we fought that one time, a giant?
What did we fight
That
with
was
Corbin?
an ogre.
An ogre.
I think it was an ogre.
It was a lot smaller than. Or
Yeah.
They get
a lot
bigger?
Smaller than a giant king.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like imagine
how much
something
bigger? Like a little bigger?
Like a
Or...
lot bigger.
Imagine
gonna
something
say,
a lot
like,
bigger.
at
Now
least
imagine
3
the
times bigger.
king of those things.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, if you guys don't mind, I can stay back.
You know, Corbin, though,
But-
I miss you, buddy.
I mean, I miss you guys too.
Putting me on the road and
Yeah.
Someone needs to watch the kids here. You're doing a fantastic job of that, Corbin.
there's people that get paid to do that here.
I mean, it's mostly volunteer work here. So,
Don't make me look stupid in front of my
I mean,
friends.
we get fed and everything. It's not bad. But, you know, I probably, say goodbye to everyone and get my way back on the road at some point.
Yeah, you should come to us. With us, you could be our mascot.
Yeah.
Leader.
Look, guys, I thank you and all. But if you guys don't want me, then it's okay. I can find my way another way.
No,
You did,
it's
That's
not.
that we don't
dude, you
want
did,
you.
Rev.
It's
You're
not-
more than
That's
welcome
fine.
to come with us. No, guys, I didn't mean to
Rev,
offend
nice job.
Corbin. I was
Nice
trying-
job. We just lost another friend.
I was
Thanks,
doing
Matt.
it for his
Thank you.
benefit. It's because I care about his welfare.
When I'm
He
trying to
likes
kill him.
us. He wants to go on adventures. You want to leave him behind.
I mean, I like adventures, but I don't think it's exactly for my welfare.
Corbin, I know what you want. You want to be out there on the road. With
I'm
your
starting
best
to
friends, Vlado,
disagree now.
Kratos.
Okay, fine, I'll stay. Just stop.
You know what? You can come with us. I'll ride with you, Corbin. I'll
Uh,
sing you one of my songs that you like so much.
maybe I think the orphans here still need me.
Corbin, I could train you. Like my own son.
I think he's
Okay,
older than you.
What?
Okay. Well, I think Corbin's decided. Corbin, it was good to see you. We're glad to see you're okay.
Yeah, hopefully I'll run into you guys again sometime. Not with giants.
Under my shirt.
Oh.
Come on.
Play-Doh.
Punch Vlado in the back of the head. Stop that.
If you
Yeah, I'll tell Kashidar you stopped by. I guess.
Kashadar.
Kashidar, the guy who set me up here.
Oh, him. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
okay. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
how's
a terrible.
Yeah, the guy who kidnapped me and brought me here. Yeah, that
You wouldn't
guy.
have to know where he is, would you?
I mean, he's always around somewhere. He stops by here once
At
every
night?
maybe twice a week.
Twice a week?
He You can find him around, ish. Okay, you can't find him, but he can find you.
And is there like a call we had to make for him to show up, or?
I haven't tried, so.
I'd like to talk to him.
I'll if I see anyone who might know where he is, I'll tell them, and maybe he can meet you guys in the tavern or something, or.
Yeah, I think we're staying at Ripton for a day or two.
Great. Well, if you guys ever want to come visit, then, I'll be around.
Yeah, if you ever want to come on an adventure, Corbin, your good buddies are here.
Maybe. If there's like any little adventures, like with some goblins or something, I might be interested. Just as long as it's like a semi-adventure.
How's Cheryl doing, by the way?
Oh, she's doing okay. I think she's been a little antsy trying to get back out on the road. But soon we'll make some more journeys. Me and her. And now with what I learned from you guys, I think we'll be able to defend ourselves.
Well, it's good talking to you, Corbin. I guess we turn around and walk away.
Jangly! Stop that right now! Okay.
Me and Kratos have to pull Vlado out by the collar.
Yep.
Just dragging him.
A few of the kids run up to Corvin as you guys leave.
Like, they don't even want you, Vlado. They want Corbin.
I want Corbin too.
Alright.
Friend's gonna have.
Yeah. How about we go talk to this king of ours, or theirs, and talk about the giant king? Maybe
Good
instead of-
idea.
I don't really want to fight a giant king without, the sword specifically designed to kill them.
Just to remind you that King doesn't exactly have the sword right now, thanks to you guys. So.
Freaking fluffles.
We were the distraction. You can't even say anything.
I was just arm wrestling.
You were in
Yeah,
on it.
lost.
Oh, so when I say you don't do anything during the heist, it's no, we were the distraction. We did so much. But now,
I just start walking away from
all
Fluffles.
you were doing was arm wrestling.
Well, I can hear you.
It's okay. He didn't do anything during the water elementals.
God.
Okay, what are we even gonna go talk to the king about to see if we can get any information about this giant king?
I guess. I mean, what else do we have to ask him about? Maybe the steward knows anything. Honey hole.
Ooh, maybe Thalazar knows.
Why would Salazar know anything about it?
I don't know. It's
Out of
always
all
good
the-
to be safe.
Out of all the people you picked, Salazar, you think he leaves that keep? He
I
leaves
said-
it probably once a month.
I say but he's an old person. He's been around a long time. He knows a lot of things. Now, no argument for that, huh?
Vlado's just walking to the keep.
I mean, I guess.
Alright, yeah, I guess we're following Vlado towards the keep.
No, he's just in front of us, but we're going that direction. He
You're
thinks he's the
basically
leader.
following me.
Just because he's in front of us walking doesn't mean we're following him. Let's just make that clear.
Walk in the same direction. It's different.
Yeah, so you guys approach the keep, as you've been there before. You actually recognize both the guards that are on duty right now. They just are like, hey, good to see you. They hashtag kill Vlado signs,
Well, Vlado feels slightly offended.
Yeah, and they call for the steward to come meet with you guys. So.
Okay.
I just take their lobby snacks.
Yeah, and then it's not long before the steward, Honeyhull, comes on
dinner
out.
on the table, and he leans over and takes a bite.
Trying to do it sneakily or just grabbing it?
Oh, here you go, honey.
He does a little look back and forth.
Okay. I think Honeyhull notices then and just doesn't care. Yeah. He walks up, oh, good to see you all again.
Hey, honey hole.
Hello.
Yes, hello. What brings you back here?
Well,
Well, I came for a friend, but my other friends don't like said friend. So then I went for a kid, and and they didn't like said kid idea, so
Don't-
now I'm here.
Don't listen to him.
Oh, right.
Me and my companions here, we're considering taking on the Giant King.
Oh.
And we were wondering if there's maybe something you or even Thalassar or your Jarl might, know about.
I believe you'll want to call him the king. Don't worry. It's alright.
Tell him I called him the Jarl.
I won't. Trust me, I won't. However, I suppose you would be just as much an expert as anyone, since you went and fought one of the originals up near where they're stationed.
The originals?
OG.
Well, yes.
OG
We have
Giant.
names for them? You guys, track their breeding process?
One of the
I know these
original
giants.
giants that were slain. That was you. We rewarded you for it, did we not?
Yeah.
A
Yes.
reward? Did we get a reward?
That's when we came back with the sword and the berserker's axe. Don't you remember?
Oh, yeah. I got
Yes. Now, unfortunately, it has been discovered that the sword's been taken, so
Really?
can't really assist with anything like that.
That's unfortunate.
However,
There's nothing else you guys really know about the Giants? No more information that might be helpful to us?
well, as you've probably put together, whoever was leading those giants in the attack must have been smarter.
Smart? Yeah.
And generally, as far as giants go, that's, well, rare. Yes. So he's probably quite powerful, or perhaps it's not even a giant at all.
Hmm.
Well, that's kind of scary.
And where, in general, where have they been attacking from?
Well, they have attacked from the south. I assume you've been up to the same mountains that they came from.
We were all okay.
Oh, that's where we first saw the first dragon ruins.
Yes, there are ruins up near where we believe their source is. So,
All right. Well,
if you were to slay it, well, the invasions have stopped, but I'm sure we would still certainly muster up a reward. Not sure what it would be, but it would be good compensation, I assure you. Better than the last one.
I like your style, Honeycomb.
Oh.
Honey nut.
You just call me Erigo. Just call me Erigo,
Oh, you
please.
what? Are you sure you want?
My name.
Oh.
What's
I
wrong?
thought that was like some weird nickname. I'm sorry.
If you won't call me Steward, my name is Erigo Honey Hull.
You guys have no sense of respect for these people.
I didn't know we could call him Steward. That's so much easier.
That's way easier to remember.
It is generally proper to call someone by their title.
Well, what would you call me?
Idiot.
Idiot, for sure.
I'm talking to Honeywell here.
Well, in that case, it seems your friends are accurate.
You know, maybe I won't take care of this giant king then. Maybe I'll just
probably
walk
won't.
away.
You probably will.
Well, it's clear you're not the one in charge here anyway, so...
You know my name?
You're not
Starts
even
with
the
a V.
oldest. You're not even
For
the
the very
oldest one
best.
here. How can you be in charge?
Well, anyway, good talk.
Yes, if you need to purchase some potions or something from Thalazar, I'm sure he'd be delighted to see you.
You think so?
No, not at all, but it would be hilarious. We've been over this.
You can come watch, really, if you
Oh, I will. But yes, aside from that, without having the sword, I don't know of any specific weapon or magic that would give you a great advantage. And we can't exactly spare the guards to help you after the assault.
Understandable.
Yeah. We've taken on harder things before. I think a giant. Yeah.
Well, if you insist.
Well,
we fought a Hydra. So I don't know.
well, lead
Oh,
us to Thally.
you know where he is? Right this way. And yeah, you go through the hall, walk past the table. As you guys walk out of the room, you notice the plate's been picked clean by Mev throughout the conversation.
Yep.
And yeah, you guys walk into the room, and there's this unique smell going on as you get into the room. It's kind of like sulfuric, but it's like kind of sweet at the same time.
Make it a bomb?
Yeah, and you see that he's actually like spreading some sort of liquid out of a vial onto a piece of cloth right now. And yeah, you guys walk in as Mev says, "This good old Thally."
Thally, Thally, what up, Thally?
What? Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Hi.
That it has, old friend. That it has.
Yes. We missed you all at the feast after the victory.
Oh, yeah.
True.
We had to take care of some business outside of Riften.
It's understandable. More for us, I suppose.
I was really looking forward to it, but
I
my
was
friend
too.
Like,
No. Our friends.
did I not say our friends?
No, you said my friends.
Well, what can I help you with?
Well, me and my friends here, we're thinking of going and trying to take down a giant king. Wonder
Oh!
if you have anything that might be able to assist us with such a thing.
Yes. One moment. What are you trying to find? Yes. Clever.
Ask yourself what you're trying to find.
Maybe. What's your point?
I'm just trying to clarify.
Look, I have a...
You spend a lot of time alone here, don't you, Thal?
Look, the fumes have been getting to me a little bit. It's fine. So, just never work with black thistle. It's potent stuff. Anyway,
I
it's
thought that smell was Vlado.
Or fluff.
yes, very clever again.
Tired to deal with
And he pulls out a book and starts like flipping through it. It's just like text about giants and stuff. He's like, well, this one was a smart one. So, there's many kinds of giants if you don't know. There's the giants we fought. There's giants that seem to be made of stone. Even giants made of fire and air and ice.
That's a thing?
Sort of. They kind of
What
just...
fictional book are you looking at?
It's, there's fire giants and ice giants. They're not completely made of fire, but they have red skin and stuff-ish.
Oh, so that's why they're called. Okay.
Now, it seems that the fire ones are some of the tougher ones you'll run into. Hopefully it's not one of them you're looking for. The stone giants, they can be very dangerous as well. Not as dangerous, but they're not the smartest ones. What I think you're looking for is probably either a cloud giant or a storm giant. Those are generally the ones that, well, are able to communicate a little better.
Oh, they could talk to us.
Maybe. And if it is one of them,
Resolve it peacefully? Or no chance?
it's quite possible, but, I mean, we've already thwarted his attack, so, seeing as we murdered half of his friends, it's unlikely.
I feel like we're beyond peaceful negotiations.
Well,
at
you
this
saw how
point,
well our
so-
negotiations went with the orcs. We could maybe
Well-
do something similar.
I mean, I don't know if he'll agree to anything with you, but you have defeated many of his kind. Perhaps you could threaten him, but I don't feel like threatening a giant is the best idea either. So, I don't
feel the
know.
same way about the
Well,
orcs either.
is there anything else unique about storm or cloud giants that might be helpful to us?
Oh, it's all rumors. Says that they can call the storms to come in to aid them. They can make clouds just erupt around them, so it'll be hard to even see your target, even though he's, well, large.
Oh, so he's basically fluffled with that fog cloud ability.
Yes, and these giants, they actually wear armor and don't just run around naked, so...
I feel like that would put us at quite a disadvantage, guys.
It's definitely possible.
You have said that your Riften has been attacked by any giants recently, though, huh? No attacks.
No, not since the last invasion, but it was quite the invasion. I assume we slew most of their forces, so it's possible that you'll find him alone in his lair. But
really hope
I don't
that's the
know.
case.
It might not be the case. I suppose a few ogres did retreat, so they might still be working with him. But I think we killed all the giants that we saw. And the mammoth, thanks to Mr. Sharpshooter over here, huh? Huh? Ah.
I mean, you can't call it
I'm
that as of
feeling
late.
ya.
I mean, as of late, you haven't earned that title.
Wow.
Wow.
You just gotta call out all your friends and all their failures, huh?
Yeah, way to go, Kratos. Just
I'm
can't even let
standing with you,
Fluffles have a
Fluffles.
moment. Not even one moment.
Well, if you guys need any other help from me, I suppose I could sell you some potions or things that might help you.
What sort of
Look, I'm gonna make the stuff.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
make
expensive ingredients. Do you know how much a vial of black thistle costs?
We didn't get paid for the defense of your city. You
One
know,
gold.
you could throw us something, help us out.
No, neither did we.
The bane of your existence, and you can't help us.
So
What kind
paladin.
of potions you got?
I got some healing potions after the last attack. You know, I was thinking, I don't know of any sort of resistance that will help you against one of the giants we're looking at. I don't know. What are you thinking of? I know I have a potion that'll help you jump higher. So you can jump up and slash him in the face, but
I mean,
That's a great image.
only two of us could really do
I got
that.
some heal. I'll take a couple of healing potions. How much do you got? How much are they a piece?
well, I know you're going to work me down anyway.
For your old buddy Mevnis.
Fine, 75 gold apiece.
It's okay, man.
75 gold.
I have 4 healing potions on me. We should be fine.
Oh, it should be fine. And can't you holy types do some sort of magic anyway to do that?
Maybe.
To do
Yeah,
what?
but
To
you
heal?
know, we don't have that on an unlimited tap. You know.
True. Well, there's the jumping potion, and he goes and he opens a chest and starts looking through it. Would any of you like a magic? No, not. Yeah, I don't have anything that might help you specifically.
Well, to be honest, the information you gave us is already pretty helpful. So we thank you, Thalazar.
Oh, of course, of course. So if you have any way of, easily. Yeah. I don't know how to help.
Well,
But-
Come
you
with
already
us.
have been helpful.
I'm supposed to stay here in case there's another attack.
I think I'll take one of those healing potions.
Oh, sure.
Well, now we have 5.
Oh, yes. You make the exchange. 75 gold, mark down a potion of minor healing. And...
Good with my potion of greater healing.
Oh, yeah, you do have one of those. Nice.
Took the plate from the keep, man.
He just pulls it out.
No, I just hid a piece of meat in my pocket.
So, anything else?
That would be great. Sorry, I was just reading chat. No, we're good.
Yeah. Oh, I do have a, I was able to make use of that orb you gave me. And I was able to write a few scrolls. With these scrolls, you can cast the fireball spell. I assume you might be able to deliver that magic. So, if you want to be able to send a powerful fireball at your opponents, it's probably leagues ahead of your magic. But
Yeah,
I
I
think...
can do that.
What?
already. Yeah,
He just has like a stack of like 5 balled up scrolls in his hand. Okay then.
You think I could do it?
No.
Absolutely not.
How about me?
It's more of an arcane thing.
Oh, it is alright.
Don't believe any of you really have showed any magic before,
I mean,
aside
I
from
could
y'all.
totally do it. They call me Fluffles, master of the arcane back in high school.
I feel
What?
like that's a lie.
What's high school?
Yes.
Gotta go bye.
Is that a town of some sort outside of Skyrim?
Elsewhere, it's such a strange place.
It's a school I went. It was really high up in a tree.
Okay.
We called
Makes
it high
sense.
school.
And he doesn't know that much about the Khajiit homeland, so he's just like, yeah, they probably do live in trees or something. Okay.
Oh, you could be so weird.
Wow.
Okay.
offensive much.
I apologize, Nkechi.
Yeah, suddenly the piece of cloth that he was pouring like the liquid onto earlier lights on fire. Oh no, 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 no. And
Well,
he just
it looks
starts
like
stomping it up.
Salazar, so
Yes, yes.
We'll see you later. And we walk out right when he's distracted.
Okay, bye. As you guys are walking out, there's like another flash coming from behind you. And yeah, you exit Salazar's thing, and you just hear the muffled chuckling of Erigo Honeyhole as he's kind of like hiding around a corner, just laughing to himself.
I'm glad we can entertain him.
As he just like points at you guys with a little grin on his face, and then walks away back into the hall.
All right. What do we do next, guys?
I guess we go to the Do we have anything else to do? We might as well go fight the
Well,
giant.
you did hear about Paragon, what he asked us to do, right?
Hey, you guys.
Right,
I
Tyler?
wasn't paying attention.
I really don't.
That guy's
Remember?
voice really bores me. I just like tune out the second he starts talking. What did he say?
I just don't
Wait, hold
know
on,
looking
before we
at
go,
his sword.
is that a thing that you have prepared in those islands?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, so quick flashback. Paragon was discussing with Vlado that he would like someone to there was a lot of confusion with you guys were really kind of terrified of the King in Whiterun, which after everything that's happened, he kind of is starting to believe that there's some merit to it. So he requested that you guys travel all the way to Windhelm and see if you can learn anything about the political situation there, seeing if there's like a good guy and a bad guy in these wars going on, what kind of thing that's going on there. And he also just has like a list of errands to pick up from a shop there that Vlado's currently holding on to.
Oh.
But that's in Windhelm, so you guys figured you'd travel to Riften, so you don't have to cut right past Whiterun, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
So he basically gave you a shopping list.
And
Yeah,
a
pretty much.
political mission.
Well, we could do that after we kill this giant king.
So we're
You heard him.
boys,
Why are
is
we
what
gonna
you're
go
saying.
risk our lives for really no reason at the moment? There's been no more attacks. There's no current threat.
For now. Do you
Yeah,
think
for
that's
now, it's
just
gonna be a good
last?
while.
We don't know
I-
how long.
Yeah, no problem with him regaining power, amassing a new army. Nothing bad can go on.
I don't know how much like giants breed, or how fast they do any of that, but
Exactly, you don't know that.
I figure it's gonna take at least 9 months.
That's a pretty
Specific.
specifically random guess based on no
How-
information.
How is that random?
That seems like an arbitrary number.
9?
Yeah.
It could be just as easily be 3, or 2 years, or 5 years, or
So,
next
you're helping me.
Tuesday.
Or maybe in the next hour. We don't know.
I don't think the Giant King's worth it.
You think a lot of things aren't worth it, like the Hydra.
Yeah, I think,
Being
Which
smart.
is why you got yourself turned to stone, just so you could sit the Hydra fight out. Don't think we don't know you did. We know you did that on purpose, Vlado.
Just kind of
Just
stare at Mev.
Silence.
alright,
Man,
so.
you gotta fix your webcam. This would be much better.
I'm actually trying to fix it still.
Yeah, so I think Tiger being a little bit greedier, as he's currently AFK at the moment, but I think he chimes in and suggests, I don't know, there might be some good loot in the Giant's Lair. I don't know, guys.
I
mean,
mean, some
we-
good loot in Windhelm, though.
Why would there be loot in Windhelm?
We've never been to Windhelm.
I don't think we want to be there yet.
Why not?
Besides, do you really want to get the things Paragon's asking for? Do you
Yeah.
really? Right away?
Yeah?
Nothing's wrong with you, man.
What's wrong with Paragon?
Teacher's pet.
That's more or less what I'm referring to. Thank you, voice in the sky.
Oh, you're welcome. What was that?
You know, I don't know why you ever argue. I never win.
Yeah, it's almost as if you just argue with people just to be on the opposite side of things for no reason. Weird.
You know, sometimes that's fun.
It's almost like you're playing devil's advocate.
It doesn't get us anywhere.
So, what are you guys doing?
Going to Giant King.
I want to go fight a giant king.
But before we do
I
that,
want to go fight the giant king.
probably-
I think he's gonna sit in the back and throw
I
fireballs.
feel like-
I'm not gonna get hit 52 times by the giant king.
I feel
Yeah.
like Kashadar should be in the area.
Want to go looking for him?
I want to go looking for him.
Oh yeah, because he's got that sword, doesn't he?
Yeah, I feel like the sword would be of very much great use to us.
True.
Alright, so, I guess if you guys want to look around town, see if you can figure out where he is, roll an investigation check. Maybe, I don't think anyone has, like, a check in investigation, so just whoever has the highest can kind of take point and lead the way.
I have
native one.
0.
Oh boy.
Well, you look around town, and it takes the better part of the day. You check the tavern, no one's seen him in a few days. You just peek at the orphanage, you know, obviously he's not walking around there. You guys end up, like, thinking that he would be definitely lurking in some shady corners, and you're just looking in random places, not able to find him at all.
Maybe he's in this alley.
No. Maybe he's in that alley. Oh, damn it.
No.
0 for 2.
Where do you think he could be?
I don't know. How do we even know he's in town? He could be anywhere. He could be anywhere in Skyrim for all we know.
Maybe you guys want to, like, wait somewhere.
Well, we're gonna stay in the tavern for the night anyways.
Better part of the day, right? So it's starting to
Yeah,
get towards the end of the
it's definitely, like, yeah, late afternoon right now.
Guess we're just gonna wait in the tavern.
Evening-ish.
Get our
Okay.
meal on. Just have some drink to wash it down. No contest tonight.
Alright, why don't you just mark off 2 gold or whatever.
I got it.
Got your good lodgings and all that.
Yep.
Good food.
Okay.
It's nice.
2 gold already. I mean, can I have some lemonade with my food?
Oh, yeah. You know, a bartender named Herbert walks up to you, pours you a nice glass of lemonade. It's not very cold, but it's refreshing. There's a little bit of local honey in it. It's good.
Yeah. Cool.
It causes me great joy.
Wow, nice. I don't know if I've ever seen Kratos this happy in a long time. That's must be some really good lemonade. Bartender, I'll have one too.
Alright, here you go. I'll get some lemonade. It's delicious. And, yeah. The night passes, and when you go downstairs the next day, of course he is. Every time. He's there.
Oh, it's our friend Mittens.
Unless it's some other Darkford Khajiit with a hood sitting in a corner, but it's his style.
Yep. I guess, Mebedis walks over, sits down.
I come over as well. Sit down.
He's just sitting there tapping his claws against the table,
say
leaving
hello.
small little indents in it.
I say hello in Khajiit.
Yes, hello, good to see you have returned.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, we're actually, looking for you.
Well, I believe you have already spoken to your friend Corvin.
Yep.
Excellent. He is free to go whenever he wishes.
Seems like he wants to stay there.
He may for a bit.
Yeah. Nice to see he's okay. But,
I believe he has found his work enjoyable. And I believe he has been talking to one of the women who work there as well, eh?
Oh, okay.
I didn't know about that. Corbin, my man.
He seems to be generally a shy one, but... he's been there a little bit of time.
Okay, Corvin.
Better than later.
Killing it. Well, we're here on other, business.
Yes, how can Kashadar assist you?
So,
You do remember that sword we left you with?
Yes, I do. The giant's bane.
do you think we could borrow that said sword?
And you just see a cat-like grin creep across his face. Yes, I was waiting for the moment when you would suggest that. I can provide the sword for you. I suppose you have a purpose for it.
We do. Yes, we want to slay the giant king.
Excellent. I suppose. Yes. I will give you the sword. You can borrow it. No charge, no... Just as long as you fight the king, I trust you.
Okay, well, being we all know where that sword came from, it might be safer for you to give it to us out of town.
Yes, exactly what I was thinking.
Any suggestions?
There is a farmhouse that has been abandoned to the west of here. That should suffice. It should not be hard to find. I will light a candle in the window so you'll know which one it is.
Okay. And when would you like to meet there? Probably the sooner the better.
Well, in that case, I will go there with the sword and wait outside.
Excellent.
Okay.
Very good. Well, I will meet you there in afternoon.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
See you there.
Yep, see you there at Kashidar.
And he just nods and then just continues to sit there, sipping his drink. No haste to what he's doing whatsoever.
We'd sit there awkwardly for a minute or two, look at each other like, I guess we'll go then.
Yeah. Okay.
See ya. Bye.
I will see you soon.
You walk away.
Doodles mittens.
It's like
He looks behind him, then just looks back towards you guys with a questioning look on his face.
Alright, and I suppose we head out of the tavern. I'll turn to
Yeah.
you guys and say, okay, before we head out of town, anything you guys need to stock up on?
You need any arrows, Waffles?
Yeah.
Alright. You know the drill. How much does it cost for the arrows again? What was it, like a silver an arrow, or is that too much? I don't know. I think it was like gold for a full quiver of arrows, actually.
Maybe.
It's not much. Yeah, how many do you need?
I have 23, so I need 7.
Alright, and is that 23 plus your, is that also with your arcane arrows?
That's with my arcane and my unicorn horn arrow.
Okay, yeah, 7, just 4 gold. I mean, 4 silver. Just do it easy.
Damn,
Yeah, 4 gold, yep. Yeah, after the giant attack. Yeah, arrows are easy to come by. You guys are still good on rations. You got that potion, you still have additional potions if you would like to spread them out among each other at all. Anything else?
Can I hold one of them potions there, Kratos?
Yeah, I got you. Here.
I think I'm good. I got my greater one and a regular.
Okay. I'm holding one healing potion.
I now have 3 in my inventory.
Okay,
I gave Matt 1.
very nice. Alright, anything else you guys want to do before you wait around
Actually,
and then
I
head...
had one question outside of character
Sure.
regarding potions. Would I be able to use a potion and then do a healing word as my bonus action?
I think... Yes, you would be able to.
Because
Absolutely.
You use as
'Cause
an
it-
action, right?
Yeah.
it would be my action, but it's not. Like
And you can, like, pour a potion into someone else's mouth as an action, too, and that still counts.
So I could potentially get 2 heals in
Yeah.
one round if worse came to worse and I needed.
Yeah, you
Alright.
start healing yourself, start talking, cork the potion, and then right as you finish your, whatever you're saying to yourself, start drinking it.
Yeah.
How much is a greater healing potion?
Expensive.
No. Like how much does it heal?
Oh, I think it's, let's see, what is it, 2d... I think it's 4d4 plus 4?
Okay.
Yeah. Because the other one's like 2d4 plus 2?
I mean, you could look it up
Yeah.
how much it is, bro.
Yeah. We'll look it up when you decide to use it. It's better, but it's not amazing. Yeah, potions are good, especially for people who can't heal. Luckily, you guys can heal, so they're good for emergencies.
Yeah, and my healing is not that good anyways, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we decide to slowly mosey our way over towards that abandoned farmhouse that Kashidar was telling us about.
Yeah, and you find it pretty easily. You see Kashidar leaning against one side of the door, the sword leaning against the other side, and now that you see it, you remember this sword is massive. Like, from tip of the blade to the hilt, it must be like just about as big as Kashidar. And he's just leaning there, just waiting. flipping a dagger.
Okay. Well, I guess even though he's not here at the moment, Vlado was gonna carry it, was he not?
Yes.
I guess.
He wrote that he wants the sword.
Give me the sword, be right back.
Oh, so
Classic.
How'd you beat us here, Kashidar? We pretty much came straight here. We left the tavern for you.
And I suppose you are very slow.
Excuse me. Probably right. Alright.
So, the sword is here. If you need anything else from me, well, good luck. And I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. We will do our best.
Very well.
Yes, actually, we'll throw the... I don't know if he wants to carry it right now, so should we just throw this big heavy sword in the back of one of the carts of one of the...
Yeah, sure. I think he has enough spare weight that he can carry it without too much trouble. So if Vlado takes the sword, he probably has a fun time like swinging it around as you guys are walking. Just testing the weight of it, testing the swing, making sure he's got it down. And it's a heavy sword, but with the gauntlets of ogre strength, nothing he can't handle.
Yeah.
Like, it was definitely very cumbersome for Tiger to hold, but like he could. Mev probably wouldn't be able to use it.
Yeah, probably not. You calling me weak?
Yes.
100%.
Just making sure. We're on the same page.
Yep, we are.
You weak, bro. You need to hit the gym.
Okay, so I guess we start heading towards the direction that we think these giants are. So we start heading back east a little bit and south. Would that be
Yeah, you guys have been up in those mountains actually twice, I believe. So, I'll say one of you can make a survival check just to remember the way, since it has been like a few weeks since you've been there.
I got this. I hope. Watch me. It's these.
Yeah, with how much you remember from before, that'll be enough. You don't like remember it flawlessly, but you see, I remember that. I remember that. That's where I cast a fog cloud, and you make your way up to past the ruins. Make your way up, and you're like passing the forest, and it's not super long until you find yourself at that good old rickety bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Hey, all of you.
However,
Did I hear rickety bridge?
yeah, you find yourself at the rickety bridge.
Oh.
However, as you look across the bridge, anyone want to make a perception check, or you want to just run across the bridge? I mean, either way is fine, really.
I
So.
shall perceive. That was a nature check. And
That was your best nature check, jeez.
Just wasted my crit.
Right?
On. Never gonna get a good roll.
I'm gonna miss every shot now, great.
Oh!
Oh! Double 20s in a row!
Oh.
Yeah, so there's an ogre on the other side of the bridge, just chilling.
Are we
you
just,
for real?
just hanging out?
Yeah, he's sitting on the ground, just like with his head in one arm and his other hand like on a club, and he's just chilling there. You see like some scars across his body, and
Fireball him?
he's like half asleep.
You
How
might
far
burn the
away is he?
bridge down, you idiot.
Maybe he's stupid enough to cross it.
Oh, should we try to sneak by? Wait, no. Kratos and Blados will never get by.
Not at all. Even if we tried.
Guys, I'll sneak by. I'll get on the other side of him. I'll distract him, and then you guys can cross the bridge.
Good luck.
You remember what happened last time we crossed this bridge, right?
Yeah,
What, you want to just turn back then?
but Vlado, remember this. He's
I mean, I
also
already
much
expressed my
lighter.
views previously.
He's also much lighter than you.
But you got the Giant's Bane sword. Doesn't that make you happy?
Oh, I got the sword.
Yeah, you've been walking around playing with the sword, getting a good feel for it. Not too much trouble to hold with those gauntlets of ogre strength.
Oh, in that case, I want to kill this thing right now.
Is he looking at the bridge?
He's kind of like looking off to the side, like the bridge is like from one end to the other, and he's kind of like looking north from where you guys are at right now.
He's not
Is there
asleep.
any like perceivable way that I could actually get across without him seeing?
If you're quiet enough, you probably could, because he's not like looking at the bridge. But I doubt one of the paladins could ever do it. But with a good roll.
Maybe me and Tiger try to go across.
Ooh, Matt.
I can
Do the
cast
thing.
invisibility on you.
Yeah, do the thing.
Alright, I cast invisibility on Fluffles.
All right.
He's invisible.
Yeah, right before you guys. He vanishes into thin air.
Alright, I'm gonna try and sneak across the bridge.
All right. Yep. Good old stealth check.
At
And
advantage.
I just wasted my 2 crits, so
But you're at
let's hope this
advantage,
goes
I
over. I know, but still. I mean, I have a +7 and stuff.
Yeah, it's at advantage. Since it is like a you're gonna essentially have to kind of like walk like within 5 feet of him to sneak around him. I'm gonna just give him a regular perception roll. But actually, yeah, you might be able to pull this off. I'm gonna say he has advantage and you have advantage. So
Okay.
yeah. So
Let's
you want to go first or you want me to go first?
You go first.
Oh, you only got to beat an 11.
Which means I only have to roll a 5.
You did a wisdom roll, though. Is that what you meant to do?
Yeah, it's essentially they don't have any bonus perception, so
Alright.
the ogres don't.
Go! Oh, yeah.
Easy. Yeah, you make your way around the ogre. You kind of step behind him, making sure you don't make any noise. You're stepping on like patches of grass, so you can get around him. And yeah, he doesn't even notice you.
So, I want to get, like, I don't know, like, let's say, a decent space behind, like, 30, 40, I'm gonna go 60 feet behind him.
60 feet. All right.
Yeah, let's do 60.
Okay.
Alright, and then I shall Hunter's Mark him.
All right. Yep, he's not suspecting a thing. So technically, since this is a surprise attack, you have advantage on the attack.
Alright,
Get a
I'm
crit.
gonna sharpshooter him with the longbow.
Where to
All
go?
right.
You miss.
Let's go! Hey!
With advantage, that's a crit. Sharpshooter with Hunter's Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger is back. I just jinxed it, didn't I?
What's that? 19 plus 7 plus the 10. Mathing out, it's like 36 points of damage, something like that.
Yep, you deal 36 points of damage.
Back to them big boy hits. Let's go.
Arrow probably just like sticks right into like the upper part of his head, and he's he's like looking for where this arrow came from. Like finally, he like tugs the arrow out of like it's half embedded into his skull. Just blood starts pouring out of it.
Oh my god.
I guess I'm invisible at this point.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and then suddenly you just become visible again. As an ogre looks towards you and just roars. So, how about everybody roll initiative?
Alright.
Everybody click on their character first.
There is no character to click.
Oh yeah.
True,
We're still on a
Just roll initiative. It's gonna be like a 1-round fight anyway.
Yeah. It's one ogre and I just nailed him for a 36, let's be real.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I'm not going last.
Oh, did I just... I just rolled the whole group.
Yeah. You can do that. So pretty much everyone... Ogre rolled a 6. Yeah, you guys all go first. I'm assuming you guys were... How far away do you think you were away from the ogre? Like 150 feet or something? Because you didn't want to get his attention?
Well, yeah, we were...
Before Tiger
Yeah.
snuck up. Okay. So,
That's about how far we were back from the bridge, I'm guessing? Is that what you're saying?
yeah. Probably.
We're a long way away from this bridge.
Yeah, you didn't want to get his attention, though, for the sneak it plan. But you guys get the first movement, so...
And I get to go again.
Yeah. Well, what do you got?
I'm just gonna play it safe, take a regular longbow shot.
Regular shot? Alright.
Yeah.
Fire away.
Pew! I should've
Easy
used that
hits. Easy.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you deal an additional 12 damage. Yep.
Rock on.
Alright, yeah, this guy pierces another arrow, pierces him in the chest as he starts running towards you full bore. But everyone else gets to move, so...
I assume
And
everybody's just gonna dash towards.
Yeah, do you want to use your movement at all to back up or anything? Because you can. So.
Yeah, I'll move back my
Just
full-
playing it safe.
so, 30
Alright.
feet.
So, unless you guys have any ranged attacks, do you all just kind of start dashing towards him?
Actually, well... how far is our movement? If we just regular
If you want to do a regular movement, you have 30 feet, so you can get within 120 feet of him.
Okay, I'm gonna do a regular movement, and then I'm gonna shoot a fireball at him. How close is he to Because my range on a fireball is 150 feet.
I'll tell you right now, if you shoot the fireball, chances are it won't hit Tiger, but it might hit the bridge.
Okay, if he's that close, then
Yeah.
then
Because he hasn't really gotten any distance yet. You guys all reacted too fast.
All right, then I'll dash
Okay.
along with the rest of them and hold off.
Are you guys dashing?
Yep.
All right. The ogre is going to dash forward as well, and he can move like faster than you can, Fluffles. But even at his full pace, with the distance you put in front of him, he gets to about like maybe 10 feet in front of you when you have another arrow knocked and ready to go.
Okay.
And that's all he can do. He has a club like raised up. He's ready to swing at you as soon as he catches up, and he's close.
Alright. Well, first off, I will shoot him with my longbow. This time I am going to use sharpshooter, and I'm going to regret it. Because there's no way I'm rolling it yet. Let's go! Ugh. Regret.
And what was that? 10 months.
10
Yeah,
sharpshooter.
you shoot the arrow and it like skims, it scratches him as he keeps moving towards you.
Takes one.
But-
Okay, though,
scratch
because
Sure.
guess what? Julio! Going in for the constrict.
All right, yeah, definitely within range. So Julio goes in for the constrict and almost sets himself out like a tripwire, and just as the ogre runs through, he just wraps himself around the ogre's legs and brings him down. Let's see that damage. 11. Yeah, he's dead. The thing, as it's coming towards you, you shoot and the arrow misses it, and he just gets this confident grin on his face as he charges towards you, and then the snake just wraps around his legs, because he's staring at you, but Julio just nails him, and just like bites right into his calf, as he just like flings himself forward, and like his head just smashes against the ground, where the one arrow had poked in.
Arrow out, because all I could imagine is
I know.
ripping of the arrow
And then
going-
arrow just going deeper in. I was thinking that too, but I messed it up already. But yeah, he lands like within like 5 feet from you, just on the ground down.
Rock on.
Okay.
Waffle's doing work. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you guys can probably make it across the bridge without much effort now.
Yep.
As Fluffles just dropped this ogre.
I carefully start making my way across the bridge.
Yeah.
Do I have to do any kind of roll or anything? Or are you
Nah,
just
the bridge is fine.
Okay. All right. Catch up to Fluffles. Nice job.
All right.
Thanks. I think I got my mojo back.
It would appear so. All right, let's keep moving then.
We're
Yeah,
on
you guys
the wizard.
make your way through, and yeah, it's definitely the forest is getting a little thicker, but there's like definitely a trail that I don't think it takes much effort for Tiger to follow with his tracking capabilities. And you guys make your way up to that hut that you found in, what was it, like second episode?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and you managed to see that hut. So,
Awesome.
and you guys want to look inside, examine it at all?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
pop inside and look around.
This is a bad
We do
idea.
an investigation or
Sure.
I'm gonna do a perception.
Smart. Yeah,
didn't make
um,
it twice.
Can I survive
Okay.
to see if I can pick up tracks?
Sure. Yeah, Mev, you, as Panda and Kratos are kind of like looking, making sure it's safe and all, you kind of just stroll right into the building, look around, and it's definitely like there's been stuff that's been moved around, but no one's there. But someone's been there since you've been there. Probably a giant looking at how the stuff was thrown around.
There-
And Fluffles, yeah, I don't think you noticed the tracks, but you're probably like standing in one of them.
But like cheesy scene from the movie where the track is so big that you don't even know. it's
Exactly. But yeah, if anyone else wants to make a survival check just to save the moment.
Got you, fan of llama.
Yeah, it seems like there's nothing really of value anymore in the hut.
in the hut. Okay, so I see
Yeah.
it out.
Anything that was valuable there you guys took before, and no one else started stockpiling stuff into there. But yeah, Kratos, you notice there's definitely some footprints, and it's a little difficult because like it's been snowed over, but there's indents. You brush away some of the snow, and it's like, okay, that is definitely a footprint. Maybe it's just because Fluffles isn't used to tracking in snow as well. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's why he rolled a 1.
How'd you not see this? You were stepping in it.
That's just it. I was in it. I didn't think about it.
Anyway, do we know which direction we're going now?
Yeah, you got it pretty clear. You can tell like there's almost a pathway through the trees that you can maneuver through. And yeah, you guys keep maneuvering through, and before too long, you actually see another ogre.
Another one.
Yeah, and now as you get closer to him, he's actually kind of patrolling a little bit. He has his back turned to you, but he's walking towards a site that you guys had seen before, with just like a low smoke rising and some like large hide tents. And you get the feeling that this is where many of the giants either are or were. Exactly.
We're more experienced now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the one that we see?
Yeah, just the one guy. He's got his back turned to. He's walking.
Can I try a perception check just to make sure?
Sure.
I'm trying not to die. Okay, let's perception it up.
Yeah, you look around and there's no one else obviously around right now. Just that ogre walking.
Guess there's really no point in stealthing up this time.
Okay.
Last time I just didn't want to damage the bridge, but now we can just mess them up.
Oh.
How far
Alright,
are we
get behind
from
me
it?
and Kratos.
How far do you want to be? Because you got a 14, maybe 140 feet?
Yeah, just maybe.
The further you are, the less likely he is to detect you. The closer you are, the easier it is to fight him. So,
You guys
just tell me what you're doing.
I could shoot a fireball at him.
You might
That'll
notice
probably
that.
get his attention.
Yeah, you are definitely within like visual range of the giant town / village thing, whatever they live in. So
Yeah, so there might be a lot of giants that come out.
True.
But I do have the sword. I've never tried the sword against a giant though.
We're in the kind of like woodsy area, though, right?
yeah, definitely woodsy.
Okay. Then
Maybe we can lure him over here?
Yeah, you're kind of like on a mountain / wood / tundra, because 2 of yours are definitely that. I will give you. You're definitely in your favorite terrain.
Do you think I could hit him with a rock from here, Xylo? Do I have a cannon for an arm?
No. But if you get closer, for sure. Like if you get within 60 feet, you can nail him. Just
Then I
throwing
get
weapons.
close enough where he just noticed it. I don't have to hit him.
Yeah, I think if you make some noise, or you can easily get his attention if you'd like it.
I could do my cantrip, my message. I have to go within 120 feet of him, though. I could send him a message that only he will hear. He'll hear whispering.
It'll be a pretty easy stealth check to get within 120 feet of him without noticing.
Okay. So...
Do your thing. I'll be waiting here with the sword.
I'm gonna try and stealth up and get within.
Alright,
I want to be behind him when he gets close to the other guys.
So should I move in a little closer,
Okay.
and should I do a stealth check, you said?
Yeah, Fluffles, yeah, you're both good. I don't think he physically can roll that high, so he has a -1, so best he can roll is a 19. I guess he could crit. Let's find out. Let's see if you guys are having a bad day. Nope.
Yeah, almost did.
Alright, I hit him with message, and I go... Over here.
And yeah, you just see his head perk up and he starts looking around. And I guess, like, are you somewhere, like, in plain sight? Were you just trying to stay quiet, or were you, like, behind a tree?
I was, like, behind a rock, but I stood up and did it and then ducked back behind the rock.
Yeah, second he sees that, he doesn't look, like, right at you, but he looks, like, all around him, like, hmm?
Can you see me and Kratos or no?
Can he? Are you within...
I'm just kind of sitting
straight...
out on the path, waving the sword around.
Yeah, he sees you and he just, like, cocks his head to the side a little bit, like, huh?
I'm just kind of waving at him. Wow, Dark, it's too bad you're at a disadvantage.
I know.
Yeah, and he picks up his, yeah, you are, jeez. Yeah, he picks up his, club a little bit and, like, looks around again and just, like, stares at you for a second.
I kind
Then
of
you,
like the the two fingers like come at me.
Yeah, like
with this sword.
he looks behind him, like takes a step back, but then looks forward. He's just like you can't really get a solid read on him right now. Like it's almost as if he wants to fight you, but he's not supposed to.
I
And
kind
then
of just
from-
sit here.
And then from the shadows.
Yes, there's just
him in the eye.
there's definitely just a dull moment where he's just sitting there, not doing anything.
I'm gonna try and get behind him. Let's make
Guys, I think I
my
scared
way.
him.
Yeah, I think with your last stealth check you can get behind him, but like as you kind of like try to get behind him, you're almost like in the village, but you can like tuck yourself up against the hut or something, or on the outskirts of it. You know.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'd say you're in fine position. You rolled fine, and he has no perception. So,
And I play it cool for the
Okay.
time.
anyone making a move? Or you want me to make a
Staying
move?
Where I am.
Still trying to see if we can lure him. But
Yeah, I want to get him away from the camp.
Yeah, so I think what he's gonna do, he's gonna like take a couple more steps back. He steps back again. He like puts his club down to his side. Then he turns around and just like yells as loud as he can back towards the village or whatever. Just, you know.
oh boy.
And then he like picks his club back up and just starts charging right at Vlado.
Oh god, Kratos, come over here.
I'm standing right next to you, B.
Yeah, so he's just going right at you. You guys doing anything? 'Cause he's
I guess
starting to.
right- Can we ready an attack?
Yeah, absolutely.
Warhammer.
I got the giant.
Yeah, Kratos steps out next to him. He definitely slows down for a second, but then he just keeps moving. It's only two of you. How bad could it be?
He hasn't seen the Misty Step God yet.
Yeah.
I
And I
ain't
guess
using the sword
because
yet.
I moved in closer and I'm hiding behind a rock, is he gonna run past me?
Yeah, he definitely will.
Okay, I am going to. I'm actually gonna ready a vicious mockery.
I'm gonna nibble at his feet.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna stab my rapier into his
It
shin.
is perfectly okay. Alright, I'm saying like now he's passing Mev. He's probably within like 100 feet of you guys. 90 feet.
As he runs by, can I guess? Actually, that might not be a good idea to get his attention.
That might be very dumb.
How about we
Yeah.
run towards him?
I let him run.
I kind of want to wait, but I'll follow you.
We're running towards the ogre.
hmm
Okay.
Okay, are you like running towards him or walking at him?
We're running.
I'm gonna
Alright.
ready an arrow for the second they clash with.
Yeah, it's not long before you guys clash. And I think Tiger, right as these guys are all charging at each other, you notice that the air just begins to get thick and foggy
No.
within the village.
Oh boy.
So,
Really wishing I didn't waste my dragon shot earlier. This might actually been kind of a useful situation.
yeah, I think this is going to be a bunch of simultaneous attacks. So once again, I don't think we need initiative. But the ogre is coming in.
Earlier, with your shout.
Oh, I just as we were leaving, gosh darn.
He's being cheeky with it.
Two
Oh, okay.
mittens.
hmm
Shape a situation where I might need it.
But yeah, he's charging towards you, and like he swings his club towards you guys, and you both see an opening. You can swing at him. So-
I'll have to roll.
Oh yeah, I need to set that up for you. Okay, it's gonna be a +1 to whatever you have, and then let me actually drag out that item again for you, so we can just manually do it right now.
Is it? It's
And I'm-
basically a two-handed weapon, isn't it?
And are we?
Yeah, it's going to be I think 2d6 or 1d12 damage. One of those for the damage roll.
How far would you say I am away from him, roughly?
Right now, as he approaches, you're like 60 feet away from him.
Huh, right at that
Okay.
range.
I'm at about 60 feet away from him as he approaches Vlado and
Those guys, yeah, you see his back right now. And Tiger, you can shoot as far as you want, so.
Yeah. As long as he's not.
Not worried about you. Okay, Giant's Bane. You gain +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage. Oh, yeah, I can show that to everybody. Click. Did that work? Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Well, you get a +1 to your attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. When you hit a giant with it, they take an additional 2d6 damage.
And
And
they must succeed a DC 15.
yep, DC 15 strength saving throw, or they will fall prone with a thunderous echo. So,
Boy,
that is what you have right now.
we're not taking
So should I just use my battle axe and then add one?
Yeah, and then we'll just do it manually from there.
we're
Or
not
you could
rolling
beat the-
initiative.
or could
I don't think you need to, because this thing's going to hit you guys, but you're going to probably drop him right away. Well, he's going to swing at you.
It could be your two-handed battle axe.
Well,
Either way, it's going to be the wrong damage count, so.
I'm casting my vicious mockery from behind him because it's exactly 60 feet, the range I need.
Perfect. Let's see, so.
I got a 1d4. Oh, are you gonna?
Yeah, I'll say that can definitely work out. So yeah, he is
do
go.
the save first.
Yep,
Wisdom.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Roll that damage.
Oh yeah.
3 damage, nice. This guy definitely has like reach on you guys. I'm gonna say he swings his club first, and he's gonna swing it at who's standing in front right now, Vlado or
We're
Kratos?
each other like we always do.
Okay. He's gonna swing it at I guess the dude with the big scary sword. So
I guess the guy that was taunting him.
yeah,
Have
mostly
the sword
that.
Equipped, Panda?
Huh?
Or what are you holding in your hand right now?
The
Battle
giant
axe?
bane.
Yeah, he's holding the sword out.
I'm gonna reaction.
Okay, yeah. So, thing is, he's already at disadvantage from Mev, so
Oh,
he
okay,
is
okay, I forgot
just
about
not gonna hit you.
that. I forgot that he was at this.
Oh my god.
I lied, but he's not gonna crit you.
Avoided the crit.
Yeah. So, man.
Ah.
All right, it's a gnarly hit, but it's not the worst, and you have a ton of health. He is going to deal 2d8 plus 4 damage. Only 11 points of damage as the club like bites into the sword and presses it up against you. But what do you do in reaction to it?
I guess I'm gonna try to double swing this giant bane at him.
All right,
So just do
yeah.
that.
You push back on the sword, knock his club back, and yeah, both of those hit.
Oh boy.
So essentially, since this guy would be considered a giant, yeah, the damage isn't going to be accurate at all. But let me just double check what a great sword does, so I can give you the right number, because I think it's 2d6. Yeah, 2d6. So you're going to roll 46 plus your modifier, which strength I believe is plus 4. 46 plus 4.
Okay.
22 points of damage with the first attack.
Oh, I get to do that twice?
Yep. 18 damage with the second attack. Yeah, you cut into him and you just see his flesh like just almost sear as the sword just cuts through him with ease. Whatever sort of like hide he's made of has no resistance to this sword.
I like this sword.
Vlados turns to his brother and goes, "Ha! Who's doing damage now?"
Alright, and Kratos?
Lost in combat. He's
I'm gonna,
serious right
you
now.
know, that double warhammer.
Yep, Warhammer coming out.
I'm surprised you didn't maul him.
Both hit.
What?
Okay, he's got a low AC.
He's a big dude with no armor, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you swing the maul at him, like he almost like teeters over holding his side as the sword's like spilling like some of his insides out. It's like steaming as it hits the ground, and you just smash him in the back of the head with the maul, and he just drops down to the ground.
Hammer.
Then you're like, guess I
Do you shoot an arrow at all, just preemptively, or
No.
yeah, you're just waiting for it? So yeah,
I figure
Um,
I'm like, it's
Yeah.
the fog too, so I'm kind of like a little worried now.
yeah, and the fog definitely begins to expand closer to
I'm
where
assuming
you're
we'd see
standing.
this.
Yeah, if you look over there, now Tiger is like 150 feet away from you guys right now or something. So, but
But the ogre is dead.
yeah, he is pretty dead.
Feeling good.
We're going to the tiger.
Yeah, you guys walk up towards Tiger, and you just hear a loud stomping sound.
What's that?
Just the steady,
Like,
and it doesn't even, you can't even tell direction of it. It just seems to echo through the mists as they begin to rise, and you guys are almost standing at like the edge of the fog.
Ooh.
And
And the Fluffles cast freaking fog cloud again.
it's almost what it seems like. but you guys all group up, and
Mine's a dark gray. This is
you
the
see a
light.
giant shape emerge from the shadow.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see. Oh man, that's showing everything. Darn it.
What? Oh wow, we have a lot of things to fight, don't we?
No, those are nothing. Those are nothing.
I thought
An
those were the
eagle?
dead ones.
Let's see. Good. It's not on the stream thing. Pretend those don't exist. What you do see. Darn line of sight not working when it's not nighttime. Is the clouds moving forward, and yeah, big old giant king emerges from the fog.
Hello.
Oh, hey, bud. How far
And as he
away are we?
speaks, it's like a low, grumbling bass. And he speaks in common, you understand it. But it's almost like a breeze going across the air. Who dares? And you see him, he has this giant, like, giant hammer, but it's like a morning star in one hand. And a chain just dragging along the ground in his other hand.
Is that miscellaneous stuff on the side just like queued for later?
Well, possibly. Let's just say there's probably some ogres that have been dealt with already.
So these two.
I was just wondering if all that was behind us. I'm like,
Yeah, no, yeah, that's just...
how do we not say this?
Yeah, that's...
How did we not
that's...
see a giant eagle, Xylo?
Oh, man.
The stream
There's
can't.
nothing there. Yep, that's fine. Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Talking about.
Yeah, but you see him just step before you. And he just, like... He starts, like, kind of just dragging this giant morning star across the ground. You guys say anything?
I
I'm
don't even
scared.
know how to respond to that.
I do the vow talking. Can I do that?
The vow of enmity?
Yeah.
Sure. Might be considered a move of aggression, though.
Oh, then.
How about a vicious mockery?
Does
Would that be
it
considered
matter
a-
at this point?
Probably.
Well, he might still be peaceful.
Well, what
I'm
if-
gonna-
what is
I'm
our-
gonna-
We never really
Yeah, so
talked
as you
about
guys sit
anything.
there, standing in front of him, the fog just kind of starts to creep around, and you even see, like, clouds start to move in overhead.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna tap Vlado with Shield of Fate.
I guess I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, and he just, like, speaks to you guys in this, like, bassy, echoey whisper of a voice. Just, leave now.
Well, you see, I don't know if we can do that. You see, we kind of have a problem with you. And
Yeah, get in your positioning you want to be in, guys, because I feel like it's not gonna be long.
I'm standing right here.
Well,
Oh wait, guys. Let me do all the talking. I know how to handle this. Hey! Did anybody
No.
ever tell you that your big dumb head is ugly?
Let's see if he takes offense.
he does.
Oh, man! Roll that damage. 1 damage. Let me mark that on his massive health pool.
Was it worth it, Nev?
1 damage to his ego.
Mev shot first. And yeah, the fog just begins to slowly creep in front of him as he just starts scowling at you guys. And he like shakes the chain behind him. And you just hear a...
I got. I know you gotta work tomorrow, so.
And you guys hear the familiar sound of...
Owlbird!
Exactly.
It's
Oh my
always
god.
Are you for real?
Oh.
That
He's
owl
got
bear?
a pet owl bear?
Dragged on a chain behind him. Yeah, this one's more owl than bear.
Where is this?
I haven't fought one of these yet.
And the fog, it's like grows and it starts expanding like past him and the owlbear that moves forward. You guys can still see him, but the fog is like starting to press into you guys now. So you're considered all under the effect of fog cloud. Attacks are made at disadvantage.
Oh, no.
Well,
Who would like to roll initiative?
I don't want to do it.
Ooh, me.
Let's click some tokens.
Oh boy.
Hey, his initiative was all right. And Mr. Owlbear will give him his own round so they don't just strike you guys down.
What?
Oh, wow.
You gonna laugh at me?
Never happens.
Yeah, take that win. You're never getting another one.
So, Mevidus, you see him just getting angrier at you. Fine. Then you will suffer.
Oh, you will.
And you hear just like lightning clash in the background.
Oh, he can do that.
And Mev, you have the first move. What would you like to do?
Drop your javelin.
Well,
No, I still have it.
I think it's clear what's gonna happen here.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah, fireball goes
Stupid.
scorching through. Yeah, I guess you can do it right into the fog.
Yeah.
So-
because I can see, like at this, even though it's foggy, I know he has an owl bear, right? I
Yeah,
can still make out roughly where he is, so I aim like a little bit.
I think you can.
You have a huge radius, I think.
Yeah, you have a large radius and you guys aren't like directly pressed up against him right now. I think you can do it without too much trouble.
Yeah.
So, let's see some dex saves. Do these guys have any bonus to their saves? No, this is gonna hurt. Oh, not a bad roll, but not good enough. And Owlbear saves.
Okay.
So you just see this guy's hide armor just light on fire as a fireball like happens, and you guys just see steam rising as some of the fog just evaporates and just like rises at a much faster state. You just see his armor beginning to smolder as the owlbear, some of his feathers begin to crisp up a little bit. He takes half damage.
Oh, he takes 17.
And he just goes, "Whoo!
Herbs, 11 secret herbs and spices.
Oh yeah. Fried owlbear.
You think Colonel Sanders is gonna come out?
I hope so.
Yeah, so he takes 17 fire damage, and the cloud giant takes more.
And that is my move.
Well,
All right.
Two.
Are you sure that's all you want to do?
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Are you talking about Bardic Inspiration on my boy?
I might be.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one of my Bardic Inspirations on my boy.
Ugh.
I forget.
All
I
right.
forgot to put that back up. How many do I have in total?
You have 3 in total because you have 17 charisma, so.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
You didn't use
Those.
any today, did you? No.
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 So I have 2 left.
Yeah, he definitely hasn't. Okay, so what do you say to inspire Fluffles?
I look him in the eye. I reach up because I'm so short. Put my hand on his shoulder and I say,
Don't
"You
miss.
got this, buddy. You got this." And then I tap on my drum a little bit because I remember I'm supposed to be a bard.
He's like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah, well, you're gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm a bard, by the way.
I'm a bard.
And yeah, as you turn around and talk to Fluffles, Vlado, you see this guy start charging at you. And he's just like dragging this giant morning star across the ground. It's this big metal, and it's actually like a crafted weapon as opposed to some of the other giants you've seen. It's just a ball of just jagged spikes sticking out on the end of it. And yeah, he's gonna get up nice and cozy with you, dragging the chain behind him.
Is he at disadvantage because of that vicious mockery for the attack?
He's at disadvantage because it's foggy all around too.
Oh, another-
So
Oh, he's
Oh, he
disadvantaged
puts
too.
himself at
Oh, I figured
disadvantage
he
with
was
that.
immune to that.
no, he's actually not. So yeah, so you're all
Like they've nerfed themselves.
yeah, he absolutely has. But it's just the nature of him, so yeah, he's going to walk around, he's gonna yank on the chain and just kinda let go of it as the owlbear starts charging forward as well. It's whoo-whoos turn into just like I love owlbear
Maybe we
sounds.
shouldn't have put the person with 0 health pots.
Guys,
everywhere.
it's Scooby Doo.
And yeah,
I know nobody.
they are going to make attacks on you. The giant Morningstar comes screeching towards you. You're holding the sword up?
Yup.
Alright, you hold your sword up to deflect it aside. And he hits you, dealing 20 points of damage as it kind of just knocks the sword to the side and swings again, piercing into your armor. Spikes pierce right between the rivets in your splint mail. And then the owlbear is going to start pecking at you, seeing an opening.
But he's at
Um,
disadvantage as well.
Yes, he is. failing, and he's going to claw at you as well.
And he missed.
Missing due to disadvantage. However, the Cloud Giant's going to swing once more at you.
Oh.
What? Because he can do that. Bang.
Thank God.
Missed.
18.
Barely, but he missed.
Oh, baby. Woo! I like how just because of the way that roll is set up, you see the damage you've gotten hit with.
Panda, you don't have a shield out.
I hit him with the Shield of Faith.
Yeah, he should.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Yeah,
Very close.
They both did it, and then Panda pulled up the sword. I'm like,
Oh, you both shield of faithed? Alright.
Yeah, right against each other. Oh.
On each other? Alright, Panda, make a concentration save.
Oh. Well, at least mine's gonna be up, right, guys? Wait, what is it? Constitution?
Yeah, just constitution save.
Plus
Concentration check, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
7.
It definitely break your concentration, and the Shield of Faith fades from Kratos. Fortunately, though, you guys did the split tactic, and now as these guys just slam into, you see a hit, and it hits Panda, and it's a nasty hit. But you guys get to go now. Looks like it's Panda Kratos up next.
Well, I'm gonna do my vow of enmity on this.
All right,
giant
bonus action hits the big guy. Very nice.
Yeah, so gonna. I guess I'll step up with my brother.
Yeah, so now your attacks are regular against him.
So I can hit the guy right here, right?
Yeah, that's close enough.
I'm just gonna. I don't like how this goes. That's the problem. I'm just gonna double Warhammer him.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. Thank goodness for that effect.
Only the
You
second one, though, right?
hit with both. It's a big target.
Yeah, we established before he's got like a low AC, yeah.
Yeah, and this one does have some armor,
second,
but
does he?
he does because he used his Vow of Enmity, which means he has a standard roll. So, tell me how you're gonna... How's this damage gonna play out, Dark?
I'm just gonna hit him in the kneecap.
Alright.
Wow.
Yeah, you slam into him, dealing, I suppose, 15 points total.
I can't math. Now I'm in calculus.
Alright. Alright, and I used your bonus action. Anything else?
No, I guess I'm just gonna ready up another, defensive stance.
Alright, Vlado.
Well, I'm gonna
Show me what that sword does.
Armory's not shining anymore first.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna quickly give him a nice Shield of Faith.
Nice, nice.
And then,
Thank you.
hopefully the sword can come out.
All right.
Twice.
You know, your shield
Disadvantage.
is with the-
Both are going to miss.
Man.
12 and
As you-
9.
Yep.
Higher than 12,
Exactly.
guys. Lower than 15.
Yeah, you swing the sword, and like the first one, it's just you're keeping your distance so you don't get too close to him. The second one just like goes right across some of the armor that he's wearing. It's not like good armor or anything, but it's enough. So looks like Fluffle's back of the line this time, eh?
Yeah.
What are you boys doing out there? I saw him.
Where's Snaky at?
Oh, he's on top of you for me.
Oh, he didn't show for me. Now he's
Oh yeah, that one's not shown.
There's two snaky.
If
Oh,
only you could actually have
I think it was behind you or something.
I got him.
So-
Alright. So,
Notification stop.
for good old me, I'm going to hit that owl bear there with the hunter's mark.
Yeah, he sees the snake crawl out, and he's like, "Whoo, whoo!"
Oh man, that's dinner for him.
Right? He's hungry. Hunter's marked.
Yeah, and then I will. Am I in the fog?
And this guy's vowed. Yeah, you're definitely still considered in the fog, and plus you're shooting into the fog regardless.
Fair
The
enough.
fog is starting to expand all around you guys now.
Oh, but I do have my bardic, so I will take a sharpshooter shot with the longbow.
Sharpshooter longbow.
I'm sure. Be real.
Would you like to use your bardic inspiration?
Absolutely.
All right.
It's a D8.
1d8, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits. Arrow pierces into this guy.
Oh man.
You
Right,
deal
let's,
Hunter's Mark plus piercing plus sharpshooter. Ooh, nice 24. Beautiful. Arrow pierces into him.
We ain't done, cause Julio coming in. With that restrict on
He
the
don't
owl
like.
bear.
He doesn't like being eyed up as dinner.
And he hits.
Constructed.
Yeah, he goes getting around this thing's winged claws as he holds him down, doing 8 points of bludgeoning damage, or 9. I got you. I just don't read. And yeah, this owlbear is definitely weak, and this guy's like upset that you're wounding his owlbear.
Give me that 33 damage round. Let's
But
go.
he took 17 prior. because
Yes, he
of that
did.
Fireball, so was that 50 damage? Over
50 on the dot.
I think one hit from the sword. should be
Good thing I'm doing my math right. Okay.
I guess that's my turn. Nothing else I can do.
All right. So it looks like it's back up to Mevidus.
Map.
Okay. Well, I'm once again gonna try to aim in an area where it's not gonna hit us, but hit them, and
Oh my God! What is with these high fireball rolls?
Jeez.
All right.
One in there, Xylo. You can't complain too.
Yep. Let's see the giant fail. Let's see Owlbear. If he fails this, he'll die.
Yeah.
Owlbear's feathers burst into flames. Just
Now Julio has a nice crispy.
as he just like crisps up as Julio just takes a chunk of nice crispy flesh.
Here comes Colonel Sanders with his buckets.
I'll transfer the mark to the big guy.
All right. Yeah, and he just gets furious. No.
yeah.
And suddenly, just the mist grows real thick where he is and just folds in on itself as he vanishes from sight.
You scared or something?
He just ran.
Hello?
I don't think he
This-
ran, guys.
In the mist.
Mev, you take 21 points of piercing damage as he appears behind you.
I don't get no fallout
How?
on that.
He misty stepped.
How did he miss both though?
But isn't he in the fog?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I
16
take
now.
that.
Takes oh, that's right, 16.
Well,
Yeah.
since
16
I took
doesn't hit me.
damage.
No,
He's hitting Mev.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
hitting Matt. Oh, I thought he was hitting me. He said Panda, didn't he?
Hey, fire wraps up again.
26. If he hits.
I took 20. What? What was
21.
it? 21.
Yeah,
Oh,
21
okay.
points of damage.
Yeah.
And
Hellish Rebuke. Let's go.
yeah.
Need to DC's or Dex.
Oh yeah, dex save. I got you. Bang! He got nothing on your dex saves. I'm just gonna move
So
this
what-
cloud.
26. I
Yeah.
cast it at a higher level.
Oh, you did. Yeah, 26 additional points of fire damage to that 31 you nailed before. He doesn't like you.
Plus the initial 30, whatever it was. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, this dude. It's just his armor is just starting to burn and fall to the ground in certain parts. You guys are finding openings for your attacks. How you guys gonna use them?
Well, I'm gonna equip the glass maul. That's what I do best.
Look at this guy. He's trying to kill Steel.
All right. Both hit.
I'm gonna divine smite level 2 twice.
That's what I'm liking. That's what I'm liking.
Okay.
Fine,
Let's roll that divine smite damage. It's gonna be a lot.
if I roll
see.
bad,
14 plus that's 25. Plus, let's see, the level 2 we just take I guess the 12 plus 6 and the 8 plus 1. Yeah, so it is 18 plus 9.
what about the 50? I thought that was the one on the top.
You get a plus additional 8, so yeah. You don't actually get those just because the thing is actually broken and it doesn't work properly.
Oh.
Because it's like rolling more than you would get for some reation. I'll take, if you want, I'll take the 8 from the first one. All right. So 18 plus 9. About 27.
Something like that.
No, it's 28.
20.
What? I can't math. 18 plus 9. No, it is 27. Plus 20. A lot of damage.
How about we? Okay, let me just.
No, yeah,
don't feel like it. Come on.
you deal a serious hit to this guy. Oh man, yeah, he is not happy.
How's
The
he looking?
52. I did
He is starting to look weak. He's still standing, and he's trying not to show his weakness, but you guys can tell he's injured.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Vlado.
Vlado is up.
Now, question: can I stand there?
No, but you can stand like kind of next to him.
Like right here. Right
Yeah.
next to me.
I was going to try to block for Mev, but I'm gonna stand here,
Okay.
and I guess I'm gonna try to double giant bait him.
Okay. Those are the second one hits.
So okay, his AC's 14, guys.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
figured
good
that out
kid.
for you. I'm gonna
So
um.
yeah, you don't hit that yet. Yeah, 4d6.
Divine Smite too.
All right.
Level 2.
Yeah, highest one I got.
Yeah, so roll the sword damage. That's 4d6 plus 4. Against giants.
4d6 plus 4. No.
That's not
no.
what you do.
Oh, D4, yeah.
4, 6.
Just roll it again. 4d6 plus 4.
4d6 plus 4.
Oh, nasty!
Terrible.
Weak.
Well, roll your divine smite. Level
Save
2.
me.
Okay, you do an additional.
But hold
Jeez,
on.
you have this sword and you still can't do his damage.
Wait.
guy has
I
to
can
throw
reroll that.
strikes.
I can reroll my damage, right? Is that a thing I can do?
No, you can't. You can only
Inspiration,
reroll
no?
attack. Yeah, if you want to reroll one of your attack rolls, sure.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna reroll the first one then. I'll keep that damage.
Okay.
Doesn't the...
Yeah, because you can't reroll damage rolls. So.
Okay, so I'll just use my Imperial Luck thing then.
Okay. To reroll the attack.
13, are you serious?
It's like the
Nah.
same roll.
Yeah,
Backwards.
just shy. You swing and then you like correct yourself and go for the swing, but it's like this guy's caught on, he dodges it, but not before you get a mean hit in on him. And it's like just a grazing blow, but it's enough to like kind of warn him, okay, this isn't going the way I wanted it to.
Doesn't the guy have to succeed a strength throw so he doesn't...
Yes, he does. Oh man.
Ooh, he falls down.
Wait, a DC 15 strength saving throw?
But I feel like he has
Lol.
to go with-
Yeah, he's like
Okay.
strength or something like that.
That was actually really close.
Yeah, that was as close as I could be. He has a +8, is it? Yeah.
Oh
But-
man.
He's a tough dude. But you guys are proven tough. Tougher.
Alright, Toofles.
Alrighty. Well, I think I'm just gonna take a
What kind of shot? You're still in the fog.
I'm feeling ballsy. Let's go with sharpshooter, boys.
All right.
Alright, let's go. Wouldn't have mattered.
Mm-mm.
However, Julio's not
The
there.
23 would have hit, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
23
but
would have
it
been
at
fine.
disadvantage anyways.
Julio's still in this,
Doing
though.
The snappy snaps.
Can he wrap around him?
Well,
Keep him in place?
Oh,
He-
so
Can't.
one short. That's 3 times. Just short.
All right, Mev. This guy's looking for ideas. You got any for him?
Into the forest, Mev.
is that a fireball?
Yeah, he's definitely like looking around, like almost like he's looking for some way to escape. Because you guys are just not taking as much damage as he would have liked, and he is just getting injured so heavily. His pet died instantly. He would have never expected that.
I'm like right up against him, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Blow!
You go to swing out and realize, oh yeah, he's like,
He's like huge. That's
Yeah.
poking him with a needle. But then I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself as a bonus action.
Imagine the rapier bending like a goddamn accordion.
pretty much.
Only Mev, bro.
I just needed to do something so I could have I didn't want to do a spell because I wanted to keep a healing spell as I knew I wanted to heal.
Yeah, I think what the giant's gonna do is he is going to once again
Step
turn into a cloud of mist. And how far does Misty Step go, Dark? 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he is going to make his way deeper this way, so... Oh man, that's not even very far. Yeah, he's gonna get here, and then he's going to run away!
How much movement does he have?
Like 50.
Man, some king, right, guys?
Yeah, you guys are just schooling him. So he runs all the way that way, and he's not going to dash.
Oh wait, didn't we come here on our horse? No, we didn't come here on our horses, no.
We came here when we were hunting for mammoths.
No, it means how did we get here?
Yeah, I'm assuming like when you guys went all stealthy going up to him, you would have tied up the horses. Because horses aren't stealthy at all.
I don't think we would have been able to bring him across the bridge.
And we also completely forgot about the horses, so that's also... So we're just going to say you guys tied him up before crossing the bridge or something, I'm imagining. And yeah, he is going to throw some rocks at this cheeky
Basically,
fireball
horses are
dude.
being eaten by ogres right now.
I
Yes,
would
exactly.
react to shit.
Okay, it's already a disadvantage, so...
Oh, it's at the... I didn't know it was...
You take 30 points of bludgeoning damage from the first.
I couldn't even.
Mev,
I don't
take
think
it
I
on
two?
I
possibly.
can't even,
I'm not
so
sure.
it doesn't matter.
16?
It still hits if it's Mev.
Who is it? Me?
You.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You.
Oh, I was done. No, I wasn't done in the first one, but I'm down now.
That one
Okay.
killed me.
So, how much did the first one bring you down to? With the 30?
I was at 35. It brought me down to 5.
You take 41 points of damage, so 36 overkill. How much is your total health?
47.
If he did an additional, like, 10 damage, that would have been an outright kill.
Or it just would have been dead.
Dead. As Mev is just demolished by a rock. I think what happens is the rock just smashes against him, and you guys all look like, Mev, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Boom! The rock lands on him, and it's sitting on top of his unconscious corpse.
So, this means some rolls are happening for Mev, hey?
Unless somebody heals me.
It's
Yeah, I guess it does.
it's not Mev's turn though, isn't it? It's mine.
I'm talking about.
Yeah. It'll definitely. Yeah, we'll get to that soon. But right now, all you guys see is a pretty much Mev-sized rock on top of Mev.
With 2 little slippers coming out like the feet.
Yeah. Exactly.
A little bit of the feather from your hat just peeking.
Uh-huh.
Well,
So, yeah, that's probably not a good situation for him. What are you guys doing?
well, it's my turn.
Yeah, you gonna help get the rock off Mev, or are you gonna go for the giant?
3,
I think that is just
4,
that.
5, 6. We're gonna misty step on this fool. And
Oh, not close enough, but you can javelin him.
1, 2. Yeah. You know what we gotta do? I'm close enough.
I will say, I'm gonna move the screen right here so people can see it. But there is a cliff behind him, so if you miss the attack, that thing is going off the cliff.
Not my javelin. I'm at advantage though, so I should be fine.
Yeah, and it's still foggy like in this entire area, so it'll be a regular attack. And he's a bigger target, so you have a good feeling you can hit him.
I'm the misty
But
step
if you
guy.
miss,
If I don't crit, I'm a failure.
This will be
that's
ladder.
If you had
There it is. Let's go.
yeah. Lightning just arcs from your hand, clearing a path through the fog as it just shocks around it. And it just embeds itself in this guy's chest.
What's
And-
the status? Please.
Can you define smite those?
I don't think he can. It has to be melee attacks. And he just looks down at the javelin and then looks right back up at you as just like blood starts to cauterize around the sparking electricity. He is weak, but he is still standing.
Why you put me in this position?
You don't know for sure if you can end him right away, but you know there's a chance at this point because he is obviously looking for a means of escape right now, and you essentially got him back. Dark's got him backed up to a cliff right now with a lightning javelin sticking in him.
Don't you have a bow? Oh, you have javelins.
Yeah, I have 2 javelins.
I don't. Do you still have? I thought you lost them.
I kept
Okay.
2.
Okay, I'll believe you.
I've lost a few. I started out with 5 in this journey.
Mhm.
I don't use them very often.
So, are you going to trust that Tiger can get the massive rock off me for her?
I
Just
don't
gonna
know
leave
if
him
I
there.
can do that. Oh, let's see. How far is okay? How far can
Yeah,
you go?
if you run towards him, you can get a clear enough shot. It'll obviously be at disadvantage, but you can do it.
Nah, I gotta help my buddy Mev. I gotta get this rock off of him.
All right, make a strength check. Let's say DC. Let's see, 10 plus 8. So, but DC 15.
15.
so
I
it's-
get +1.
Yeah, you got the gauntlets.
25.
Yeah, you roll the rock off him, and as you do, you see Mev's body beginning to spasm.
I guess I'm gonna quickly heal him. Tiger, you have heal pots, right?
I do.
I'm gonna do cure wound. My cure wounds for 1.
All
To
right.
get him back, and then
Nope.
I'm hoping
Cure
Tiger
wounds
heals
for
him.
1? You mean lay on
What?
hands?
Oh yeah, lay on white hands.
Yeah, I'll say you can give him just like 5 health or whatever.
Yeah, I thought you had to do it in increments of 5 or whatever.
We'll just say it's in increments of 5 because I think you might be able to do it in ones, but that's stupid. So, either way, you can still parcel it out as little as you want. So
Yeah,
5.
5, I guess.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah. So right as Mev.
Why would
Make
you
a music
cheap out?
potion.
Why would you cheap out?
So I can save anybody else if anybody goes down?
Yeah. So you see just like hair begin to like grow on Mev, but then as the healing magic hits him, his eyes just perk up, and like the symptoms like kind of die down a little bit.
Tiger,
Wait,
you
Mev-
have healing potions. This is not the time to get greedy.
I'm not
Yeah.
being greedy. A healing potion has the max potential of healing for 10 health. 10.
Good luck.
Yeah, Mev, you look up and you see Vlado's golden locks and beard of feathers staring down at you.
It doesn't matter if I have one, because Mev has one.
Yeah,
Fine, move.
Just shoot the giant, damn it.
Yeah, got you, fam.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move a little bit closer though. With the rest of my movement. I could do that.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I think the movement might have been getting the rock off, but it's probably not going to change anything anyway, so.
And I look at Mev and I'm like, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're alright.
He's not turning into a werewolf. I'm like,
Classic
he's
Mev.
good enough. I guess I'd be over here. I was
Okay.
gonna go on the other side of him, but I wouldn't be able to see.
Oh, yeah. Nice and clear shot.
All right.
What kind of shot's it going to be, though? Disadvantage.
It's in the fog, yeah. I'm just gonna take a regular shot, I think.
Please.
Alright. Where are you aiming at so we can make this intense?
Oh, you know, it's going right between the eyes.
Alright.
Let's go. Go. I should
Roll it.
Oh my god.
Absolutely, you should have. But it's hindsight, that's hindsight. Yeah, you roll in, it does 10 damage. The arrow goes in and it sticks right into the middle of his skull. And you see him just like look down for a second.
Does he
And then just take the arrow and take it out. And you can like see, right before blood starts coming out, that thing like embedded itself into his thick skull. But he is still there. He just throws the arrow down and then like turns around. Mev,
Don't jump
let's
off.
see, you're prone right now, but it's your turn.
Okay,
Do you have any more fireballs, man?
yeah, but I'm not gonna use it.
Wait, you do?
You could finish
I have
the giant
one.
move.
I
You
have
could be the
one
hero.
more, but then we don't have a hut.
We can go back to Riften.
Yeah,
But then we don't have a hut. Surrounded by huts.
That's what Mev's thinks about.
No, I'm just saying. I just think it's funny. It's just a thought process. You're next to a hut. But then we won't have a hut. But then again, there are stinky giant huts. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You have other things you can do, so.
Too late. Already casted it.
Oh! Fireball soars through the air. Does he make this save? I think it's, even if he doesn't save, it's going to be close, the damage. He saves. He is definitely alive.
Oh, jeez.
He's alive?
He is alive. As you see, the last bit of his armor just like burns and starts falling off as he's running. And I think what happens is, yeah, just as that happens, you just see him run and just leap off of the cliff.
Oh. Does he take any fall damage?
I don't know. You want to go look?
Actually, I want to go look.
I'm
Dude,
gonna
he's
look.
jumped off a cliff. You
He
don't
definitely
ever see
did.
a
Just
giant
jump
off a cliff.
giant, just jump straight off the cliff.
Looking.
Yeah, you guys run. As you do, the fog begins to clear from around you. But you look down, and one more time, he just whoosh, turns into mist. But then instead of appearing somewhere else, you just see it begin to like form a cloud that slowly rolls across the air.
Oh no.
And the cloud's just slowly getting further away from you guys, just slowly drifting away.
Get back here, you sissy! I aimed the Jabberwock at him.
A Wabbajack, alright, what do you...
Wabbajack, why do I always
Alright,
say Jabberwock?
targeting the cloud?
Where do I get that from?
Jabberwock skis.
That is a thing. I don't remember where it's from,
Where
but
it's from.
I don't know
Alice
how
in
to say them.
Wonderland.
Alice
The
in-
dancers.
There you
Okay,
go.
So,
that's definitely where Skyrim got the inspiration for it from.
It's
slash
just
roll
a-
1d100.
Yeah.
Yep.
You pointed at the cloud?
Yeah.
That is, I would consider a target. So, Wabbajack, Wabbajack, oh, Wabba. Darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah, suddenly the cloud just turns, it almost turns into like a storm cloud as just a dark cloud of it just becomes like a really dark circle as the cloud slowly like drifts out of the dark thing. Yeah. You see the like smoky cloud kind of like float out of the other side of the like sphere of darkness that's around there. But it just keeps moving.
Man, he totally should have Misty stepped behind us and tried to knock us off the cliff.
Let's see, I'm gonna have to double check the spell. And you can go ahead and roll your shot.
Let's go.
Oh baby, I hope you can hit him here.
He's not at disadvantage anymore, is he?
I don't believe he is, but I don't know if he can physically hit this thing. Let's see.
Oh,
Just so everyone, if anyone cares,
can I use an arcane arrow?
well, you already shot, but sure. The unicorn arrow flies at no.
I don't even know if it would make a difference, but
Yeah, let's see. He gets a flying speed of 10 feet. He can occupy the space of another creature. He has resistance to non-magical damage.
Arcane.
So, Arcane Arrow helps.
but
But it's just resistance, so he takes half, essentially, regardless. Target can't fall and remains hovering in the air even when stunned or incapacitated.
But with the arcane, he takes 4, right?
Yeah, so he's drifting, and he is floating through the air. He is low. Let me just double check. I'm going to have to see how much damage Mev's fireball did, because I didn't add that. No, wait, I did. Okay, yeah, he is.
18.
Yeah. All right, you got a crit.
18, wouldn't it have been 19?
No, 19 and a half. I think it rounds down.
Yeah, it does round down.
to 19.
To 19, yeah. Yeah, it was 19.
Oh.
We got. Don't worry, Panda. Don't worry. We got you.
This is awkward.
Alright.
All right. So was this a sharpshooter shot?
No.
Didn't think
I
so.
didn't call it out.
Okay.
Arcane arrow.
So Arcane Arrow is an additional +1 damage, and it's a magic weapon, essentially.
So it's just 10, then I guess.
And he's still Hunter's marked, so yeah, he takes 10 points of damage. Let's look at his health count, what it was originally.
Wait,
To be fair, yeah.
Well, yeah, because I don't get crit down.
I'm gonna, no,
wait, why don't you?
you do get crit damage, yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's right.
obviously. with it, you don't get sharpshooter damage. Oh yeah, so yeah, he might be
Wait,
out
it's
here.
21. It's 21 damage.
21 damage. Yeah, arrow pierces into the cloud, and like you definitely see like a hole form in the cloud. The cloud just keeps
Oh, yeah, it's 20.
floating forward.
He's still moving.
How far is he?
He's probably floating. He's definitely still within range. The cloud's like drifting slowly, 10 feet a second. He's probably about 100 feet out right now.
Oh, okay, so...
Wait, just
600
curious. 120. I wish that was my roll.
Oh yeah, you did say just curious. So what are you guys doing?
I'm
Still floating.
like, if I can shoot him again, I'll shoot him again.
All right.
Yeah, I have
Unless other
nothing-
people want to make
Yeah.
a shot. Okay.
I have
I
nothing,
don't.
nothing left that can hit him from this range.
I could try to throw another javelin, but I don't see it
This
going
is
very good.
not a...
I think as you guys are all kind of preparing to make the attack, you see as the cloud forms itself back into the giant, and he falls.
Yes.
Oh,
He starts plummeting. Well, actually, to be fair, if you shoot it, I have to make a concentration check, which he would have succeeded anyway, but he's dead.
He's just falling.
So yeah, the cloud drifts for a little while and then starts forming into a giant and rolls and splatters across the ground 200 feet below.
Oh, so
Oh,
it's still
boy.
ground down there?
Yeah,
River or anything?
yeah, it's ground down there.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go find a way towards that, shall we, lads?
yeah, we're
How
gonna
far
have to
down
get
is
some
this?
sort of proof that.
It's like 200 feet. It's a massive thing.
He didn't take no fall damage? I guess he turned to a cloud.
He flew.
Look at his body down there, man! He's a smear! You didn't take any fall damage? Shut up, man.
You want to take some fall damage, player?
No, I don't.
A strong gust of wind comes.
I'm not close enough.
And
I'm
yeah.
closest.
It definitely, there's a moment of quiet as, yeah, you just killed a cloud.
We're still kind of
Yay.
like, did he just kill a cloud?
I totally was hoping he would be able to just get away and not be hit with that, but it doesn't say that he can't be hit when he's a gaseous form.
I was
So,
totally scared he was gonna go down to Riften and try to assault the city.
Why?
You know,
Yep.
Near dad goes in solo. Okay.
you know what I'm happy about?
Well, we're
I
the only
could get
people
my
who've ever
javelin
heard him,
back.
apparently.
That's all I cared about.
Oh man.
I was like, no, he's running away with my javelin.
I cast darkness at the dark. How are we gonna get your javelin back? Or
We
does
have to
it
go
fall
down
out
to the
when he
body.
Turn into a cloud.
I will say, Dark, since you're the one who threw in, you have some idea of it. Roll a perception check and roll a crit for me.
Imperial luck. I want to roll it again.
Go for it. Absolutely.
Oh!
Okay.
One off!
Can you just...
That thing is gone, man. It could be
No.
anywhere.
Oh, wait, it's still not in his body?
No. He turned into a cloud.
Okay, just
Oh,
just
yeah,
follow the path that he flew on.
Yeah, because he jumped off the cliff and then turned into a cloud.
Sure.
I was gonna say if he turned into a cloud, didn't it drop right in front of us?
So it's gonna be at the base of the cliff, or on the path that he flew. How hard could it be to find? Come on.
Yeah, you definitely don't see it anywhere, so. It's just scattered rocks, just like jutting out in different positions.
I lost my javelin.
We might be able to find it.
You might be able to if you spend enough time.
We're gonna
But-
spend time finding
We
it.
didn't even loot his body.
We're gonna get down there. We have to go.
But there is an entire village of giant huts behind you.
True. True.
Let's get my javelin back, then we come here.
What? We're not climbing back up the
Mebedus
cliff.
is really injured, so he's just
Yeah,
laying on
yeah.
the ground napping right now.
Yeah.
I'm taking a short
So
rest.
I'm gonna
the fog fully clears out if you guys want to take a short rest. Those who
sit
want
next to
to
Mev.
can do that. Roll some hit dice. Anyone else who wants to get a first crack at the loot, you may.
I got through another boss battle without taking a point of damage.
I didn't
Yo,
take
guys.
damage this time.
I'm just gonna say to everyone, this fight was supposedly a deadly encounter.
Oh man.
It
I'm gonna
didn't
search
come out
this.
first.
It knocked Mev down like once, but this guy didn't stand a chance against you guys if he fought like up against you. Not the slightest chance. And I knew that because you guys are good at fighting just regular targets, but jeez.
It probably would have been like one thing if we had like the owl bear to worry about a bit longer, but it's just like I'm like immediately I'm gonna kill that
Yeah.
thing first.
The fog was definitely so good for him though, because you guys would have given him disadvantage every attack anyway. So
Right?
I'm happy I had my vow.
Really?
yeah, the vow. Oh, there you go, there you go.
I'm gonna investigate this hut.
I'm gonna go investigate the huts.
All right. As you guys look around, let's see what those rolls are. Kratos, you don't know how, but this hide door, it's like tied shut. It's locked somehow. And you like try to find where to untie it, and you keep untying knots, and you can't get in.
Investigate a different hut.
You said
Fluffles.
hut, that means you can't get into any. You thought you were being cheating, but you.
Oh, hope you get no loot today.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
You
I lost
guys
my
are the
javelin.
messed up people. I come over here next to my hurt buddy.
All right, let me see where I
Comforting him.
wrote down all the massive quantities of loot that you're gonna get from
I'm
a
so
giant.
alive. I'm
Nice.
not. I'm greedy. Like.
I'm comforting Mev. Don't worry, Mev. I got you.
Yeah, so
I brush off Glados and look to see if there's any other huts that haven't been investigated yet.
I just kind of sit in the snow, sad now.
Just drawing circles in the snow, just like, man.
I'm gonna sit in the fire and warn
yeah, you guys are kind of just chilling as these two are looking through the loot.
I'm gonna go sit next to my brother then.
I'm
Okay.
warning about my javelin and lightning gloss.
I
Actually,
try
might
to
as well
comfort my
do two
brother
more.
now.
Yeah, so let's see. What does Tiger find first? I just closed my notepad. There we go. You find you come into this hut and there's like a bit of light emanating from one of the corners of it. You go up to it and not only do you find 60 platinum pieces.
How much platinum we need for our better armor?
Tiger, you find 60 platinum pieces. And there's a small gem that's just emanating light. You can't really tell what kind of gem it is, but it's glowing.
So throwing it out there, I'm in a hut. I'm assuming the door.
Yeah, no, they absolutely don't see you.
I'm pocketing that plat.
Sure.
The freaking greediest thief, man.
Yeah, 60 platinum pieces, and I guess I'll just throw the item out here because you all are kind of resting anyway. You find a gem of brightness.
That sounds cool.
Yo, Panda, why don't you take a look around?
And bang.
I might have to. Ooh.
Boom.
50 charges.
Yep. You can use it to just use it as a light source. Funny enough, Tiger found this. Still got one guy who doesn't need it. Or you can use it to do tricky things with light, such as blinding opponents or just making a massive, strike of light.
50 gold.
So.
That's not bad. I guess I'm gonna go look and place in that hut. I guess I'll go look over
I
here.
like this.
Well, did you roll any hit dice, Panda?
When I was over there comforting Mev.
Yeah, then I think Tiger and Dark get another chance to look before anyone else.
Okay.
Well, because you guys are still kind of resting, but after this one, we'll
So I
it
get
so.
another roll.
Yeah, make another investigation check. Good luck. Yeah. Oh, yes, you find the item that is definitely for one of you paladins.
Oh, yes.
As you go into the largest hut here, which is definitely where the king is, you see just weapons just stuck into the ground all around. There's like spears and swords and axes. Some of them are like giant size, some of them are human size. You can tell they've been just pierced around here as trophies, but one of them especially catches your eye.
I'm gonna take that special one.
It's this large javelin.
Javelin back.
No. But it might have been a javelin for this guy, but for you, this thing's large enough to be a lance.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You see it's made out of just like this white ivory, but it has like golden bands around it.
It's a mammoth tusk, isn't it? Oh my god, it's totally made out of a mammoth tusk.
And definitely somewhere inscribed in it. Make a religion check.
You gotta be kidding.
Can I help him with that?
I hit a 14. You're
Yeah.
not there yet.
I think you can tell that there's markings reminiscent of the god Stendar.
Does
So.
remember?
It is not your god specifically, but it's definitely a god.
Do anything for another round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured it messed.
Because you guys are just resting right now.
Follow them.
But yeah, this is a good weapon.
Ooh.
It is a lance,
Does D12 damage?
and it's a +2 weapon.
Did he carry that with all the other shit?
Well, with the arsenal over there, I don't know. But
I mean, I lost my javelin, so.
and you have advantage against saving throws for
You
being
lost
frightened
I
as
lost my
well.
javelin. Probably
So-
for a lance.
That's a really good weapon if one of you would like to use a lance. If not, you could, sell it or give it to someone or
I'm gonna keep
find a temple of Stendar. It's whatever you'd like to do.
Is it needed to have 2 hands?
Yeah, it's
Unless you're
well. That's the thing. If you're mounted, one hand and a shield. If you're on foot, it's 2 hands. And the thing is, it's better if you're poking someone that's like within 10 feet away from you rather than right up against you.
Oh, so
If they're
distance.
yeah, if they're right up against you, you have disadvantage. But you could essentially hide behind Panda and just keep stabbing over his shoulder, and you can hit things while they have 0 chance of touching you.
Oh my god, the thing sounds
You could
sick.
shield wall this if you would like to.
I'm going to keep this to myself.
Yeah, so I think now is when Panda, you see him walk out with this large, like 10, 12 foot long lance.
Only
Beautiful, glistening bands of gold on it. Does it actually?
That's
Normal lances?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I want to go look in that same tent he just looked in then.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice weapons. I guess
Axes?
My-
what did you roll?
I rolled my second, it's a 16.
Yeah, I think you find a it's like a cloth sash in one of the other huts, and it's like definitely like it looks completely made out of gold, but you touch it and it's like a fine silk, just like gold weaved through it. And it's like a sash when you kind of unfold it. Looks very valuable, very fancy.
Do I see
yeah.
anything else in that tent besides the weapons?
Yeah, I think just as a group, when you guys are looking through, you guys end up finding 2 potions. You're not sure what they are, but they have this like kind of like a dull blue thing.
Did you guys
Yeah.
find anything while we were resting?
I wave around my fancy stick.
Yeah, I think you guys walk into the larger hut probably, and you see, let's see, Tiger, have you gotten into the larger hut by now, or are you still looking through smaller ones?
I figured.
Your call.
Maybe I'll keep looking around smaller ones, actually.
Okay. So maybe you walk in and you just see piles of gold hidden behind these weapons. There's a lot of coins just scattered throughout the ground. And, yeah. I'll just say you guys looting the rest of the place, you find 2,600 gold pieces.
We're splitting that up, right?
I'd imagine so. Nobody could even carry that much gold.
True. So what's
It's 650 gold each.
I thought it was 2,000. Oh, was it 2,200?
2,600.
I split it
So
4
we
ways.
all get
600.
650 gold apiece. My Christ.
Yep. Seems that the
Okay.
giants that have been raiding places were able to make some profit.
I don't know what they need gold for, but...
And yeah, so you have the 2 potions, and they are, yeah, potions, I'll just tell you. They're potions of Frost Giant Strength.
Oh man, I wish we found that specific item that could have helped.
Mm,
Not this early though, huh?
nah. It took me a second to know what you're talking about. Yeah, all that gold, the lance, the golden sash, and probably like a lot of just really nice looking weapons and items and stuff. But there's also a lot of junk. It takes you guys definitely until nightfall to look through the rest of everything around here.
Any
Yep.
decent axes or anything that I can see?
Yeah, there's definitely axes of all sizes, great axes, hatchets, battle
Nothing
axes.
better than, like,
Oh,
Yeah, some look a little nicer than yours.
Oh, I found this cool gem. Check this thing out.
Yeah, if you want to just like describe a cool looking axe and find it, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, that's cool. Nice light source.
Is there
And Mev, I think,
No?
yeah, Tiger, are you holding the cloth sash, or are you just
I think I'm just wearing it like a tard.
Yeah, that's definitely what catches your eye, Mev. This beautiful
Oh.
golden sash.
What about that sash you're wearing? You just said no, you didn't find anything else?
Well, I mean, this old thing, it's just a sash.
That
Pretty
looks
cool, though.
fancy. I
That sure
think you're
is.
lying. What else did you find?
I think you're metagaming.
All right, Mev, roll a Tiger,
Wait,
roll
you're
a
saying My character wouldn't ask you if you found anything?
Tiger, roll a sleight of hand check with advantage,
Gotcha.
and Mev, roll an insight check against that.
Well, I was being that persistent because
Yeah, I got you.
the dungeon master didn't make you roll deception check when you lied blatantly.
called you
Oh,
out.
I didn't mean to do that. Twice.
Yeah.
Regardless.
So I think you can play it off however you want, Tiger. Regardless, he's going to, some part of him is going to think you're lying, some part of him is going to kind of believe you, so it's your choice how you want to play it off. You know you're not the best liar necessarily, but you also know that there's no way that he can prove that you found that stuff, so.
I see that flashy sash. Looks shiny.
Ooh, it is. Probably worth some good money.
What do you think it does besides look pretty? Do you think it does anything?
I don't know. You're like the master of magic. Maybe you should take a look at it.
Okay, should I do an Arcana check on it? Is that what I would do?
Yeah.
To see if it's magical?
Oh, nice. It's like the first good Arcana roll ever.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah, you look at it and it's really nice, and it's like a soft cloth, it's smooth, it's really fine finery, and it doesn't seem magic. But
Okay,
Rip.
it's just fancy.
it's
Alright.
definitely worth at least 100 gold, maybe more.
Oh my god.
Alright, I toss it back to Tiger. Looks good on you. And walk away. Back to the other guys. I don't think it's magical. Looks good on you, though.
I think I'll wrap it around my waist.
Sure.
Is there any axes better
Wears
than
it
just
as a
the normal
headband.
axe, or no?
Not necessarily better, but if you want to like have an axe kind of by your cool design and describe it to us, feel free.
Ah,
Looks like the one that Cheer Gorath gave him.
No, not that cool.
I miss my serpent fang longbow.
I miss my battle axe too.
You can go back there whenever you want, guys.
No, I don't want to go back there.
Yeah, so
My lightning
Yeah, I
javelin
can't think of
back.
anything cool. So
You got a lance made out of a mammoth tusk, I assume.
this dude has everything. What are you talking about?
A glass ball, freaking poison resistance mask.
That's my only magical item, sir.
yeah, so I think Vlado, as you see him like trying to figure out how he's gonna put this lance on with his glass maul and his warhammer and his shield and his and where his javelin pack was. It's like, he's like awkwardly fumbling with it as you watch him, I think.
What do I
I'm not
do
gonna
with
bother
this?
asking him to have it because he's gonna say no. So I'm just gonna stare at him and laugh at him.
Cool.
I mean, sure, if you don't want my glass maul, that's all okay.
I mean, you want to give it the glass maul, I'll take it gladly. But
But I can't give up my Misty Step god powers like that.
Oh my god, Misty Step Javelin. You're gonna like literally teleport to somewhere where the javelin's already extended into someone.
I mean, Lance.
Yeah, keep going at Javelin. I'm sorry, I know it hurts.
I
You'll find it.
hate you.
You'll find it. So, as night starts to creep in, what are you guys gonna do? Gonna
I
camp
guess
it out
we'll-
here?
Yeah, we'll decide to camp it out here.
we're gonna have to do the old strategy of keeping watch, boys.
Man, when was the last time we slept in an
Kept watch?
actual not Nev's hut?
Yeah.
Last night,
You guys.
you were in a tavern.
Oh yeah, true.
like
Yeah, I got you.
Out in the wilderness.
I'm just saying, last night. It was not long at all ago.
You guys drank lemonade and slept peacefully
Yeah.
last night in a tavern.
Uh-huh.
I know I was gone.
A man named Herbert tucked you in. Gosh.
Yep.
Yeah.
He gave me something to go, but now it's all gone.
Mhm.
By the way, Herbert's lemonade.
So you guys got a lot of sweet loot from this. We're not going to be taking a break tonight, by the way, but we're probably not going to be going more than like another half hour, so.
Oh, we're gonna go another half hour. I thought we were done.
At tops.
All right.
Toppity top.
Well, I'm
So-
taking a break real quick, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Sorry.
How about
Dark.
Huh?
Start looking for your javelin. What? How do you guys plan to get down there? Do you
Well,
really turn off the camera, jerk? Wow.
He ruined everything, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
So where am I now? Oh,
Gonna have messed up cameras, I don't care. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are, you're looking over the edge of a cliff thinking, where could my javelin be the next morning? I'm a man.
I try to find a safe way to get down.
Okay, yeah, the cliff definitely extends a bit, but if you go, like,
I'm gonna help my buddy.
quite a bit north, like, through the forest a little bit, then there's, like, a rocky incline, and if you keep going that way, then there's something. It looks like this is almost like in a little valley here, so there's no direct entrance to it. Like, nothing really goes down there or walks down there, so you might be able to climb down the rocks, but who knows if you can get back up if you do that? Especially, are you guys, like, how much are you guys carrying? Like, your normal loadout, or are you leaving stuff up there? Because you got a lot of weight on you now.
Right. What to do with my life, man?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have enough rope to really climb down there or anything.
200 feet of rope.
I think, like, some of you in Explorers packs might have, like, 60 feet, but I know one of you has used it before.
I'm gonna
And-
take the long way around.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely managed to find somewhere that's doable. It's iffy, but you can make it down.
Is there any way to make it back up?
If you're a really good climber.
What's climbing take?
Athletics.
That's fine.
But the more weight you have on you, the more heavy armor you have on you, the harder it is, so. So do you kind of, like, try to travel light? Just tell me what you're bringing with you.
I mean, I'm assuming we're not leaving yet. I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
gonna come back, so...
How many of your massive amount of weapons are you holding right now, I guess, is the
I'm just
question.
I'm gonna leave the maul and the warhammer.
Okay, so you just have the lance.
But, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think you managed to climb down. Make a athletics check, I guess.
Beat that.
Beat a
You
10.
got
Oh, jeez.
Imperial luck.
Yeah, it's the next day. You're fine. Go for it. Yeah, you make your way down. As you lose your footing for a moment, you actually do start tumbling down a little bit, but it's like less than a 5 feet drop before you land and plant yourself on like another one of the rocks. It's lucky that it was there, otherwise you might have been going for a little bit.
Yep. Alright, time to find my javelin.
I guess... How long you want to spend doing this?
Find it, bro.
Half the day.
Half a day? Alright, make your, investigation check. Alright, you're looking around, can't find it. Doesn't seem to be anywhere in view. You see, like, the smear of the giant over in the distance. You see the cliff, like, one of the huts jutting out, like, up above. As you make your way down to, like, kind of where the guy jumped off, and it doesn't seem to be anywhere immediately around. Want to go look at the giant or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to that direction.
Right. Make another athletics check, it'll be easier. You're just kind of maneuvering across, like, difficult rocks. And of course you nail it this time. Yeah, you make your way over to the giant smear.
Yep.
And... Give me one more investigation check, Dark. Come on.
Thank you. Decent.
Yeah, you look around and... There's definitely, you know, you find the giant, kind of like... Morning Star, which not by any means wieldable by you guys. At least not with these. You could probably like carry it, but that's it. Couldn't use it. His armor is all burnt to crisps, and it was just like hard hide to begin with. It seems he wasn't really holding any wealth on him. But you do find a small glimmer jutting out of one of the rocks in the distance, about 50 feet away from you.
Run towards it.
It's your javelin.
Yes, I couldn't live without it.
No. How are you gonna get back up?
Misty Step?
30 feet.
How many Misty Steps can you do?
3.
Oof. I'll say Misty Steps will definitely be able to help your climbing up. So considering... Yeah, let's just make it one athletics check to start off with. And see how it goes. Yeah, you're climbing up and it's difficult. Maybe a misty... Do you want to, like, what's your strategy here? You got essentially 90 feet of misty steps and about, like, 200 feet of rocks at a diagonal angle to climb up of. So... But there's definitely plenty of platforms and stuff that you can get up of, because it's not like a steep incline. It's like maybe a 45-degree angle that you're trying to climb up right now. With just like rocks jutting out here and there.
Trying to find nice footing, like where I won't like slip and fall, and trying to grab the rocks that I can.
Yeah, I think now, Vlado and anyone else who's here, you definitely notice Kratos has been gone most of the day.
Yeah, I'd assume I'd noticed this from a while ago.
Yeah, you look out and you see him just like struggling to climb up a rocky incline.
I have rope, don't I?
Got rope.
You probably have like 60 feet of rope.
I guess I'll throw it down, it helps.
Okay, so you have 90 feet of Misty Step, 60 feet of rope, 50 feet to climb.
50
anyone?
left?
50 feet if you factor in everything else you can do. Assuming you're doing it last and not Misty Stepping first and then tumbling down all the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wait, if I Misty Step now, can I reach the rope?
I'll say if you Misty Step now, you can definitely get another try at a athletics check, because you can find some stable footing.
I'm gonna Misty Step now.
Okay. Yeah, you find good footing, maybe you can get a good thing. Yeah, Mev, right now Dark is struggling to climb back up after finding his javelin.
Oh, he found it.
Yeah.
What did I do? Another athletics?
Yep. This one matters, though. You'll fall. Alright, yeah, you climb up still more of the way. And by now, you see Panda's extended rope is about 60 feet away from you. And you have 2 more Misty Steps, so...
I know.
Thing is, where the rope is hanging, there's like 10 feet above it that has some stable footing. So if you're able to get up to that, but that's like 70 feet away from you right now.
And I could continue climbing without Misty Stepping for a while as I can.
Sure. Yeah, I think that just so we don't continue this all day, you managed to find good enough spots where you can Misty Step, get to the rope, and climb up with the help of
I've
your
used
brother.
all my Misty Step.
Yeah, used all your second level spell slots.
All right.
But you're
Swag. Hey guys, I found the javelin.
You see him just covered in just like dirt and grime. There's like
Any evidence we killed
any
the
exposed
giant
skin on his body's just been scuffed.
Oh, he's kind of burnt to a crisp.
kid? Well, we need some kind of evidence, don't we?
Hey, if you want to be my guest and go take that morning star from him, it's
Why
pretty
didn't you get anything while you were down there? Anything?
There's nothing to grab from him.
It's true, we don't have any proof that we killed the Giant King.
A
I mean-
head, a finger, anything would have been good.
If you want to go back down there and grab something, be my guest.
No,
down there all day.
We'll just not grab something.
You guys do have all this loot that you could turn in to the people who it was
We
stolen
can
from.
grab the chains on the owl bear. Does that count?
Yeah, is there anything around here giantish?
Yeah, there's tons of giant-sized weapons.
It's a giant outpost thing.
There's some giant-sized armor here and there.
It's just how do we prove it's the
There's
giant kings?
Giant
Not a
cups.
Load
Plenty
up-
of giant.
Load up the
You know-
cart with
Stuff.
everything we can find.
You know how I can prove it with my lance.
Yeah.
What's the
That's
last
true.
proof? You could have just bought that.
Hopefully that wasn't taken from anyone in Riften.
Yeah.
Why'd
they'll be
you
like,
have-
oh, you got my lance back.
sword! What are we gonna do with the sword?
Oh,
Well, we're gonna ditch it before we get back
No,
to
but
Riften,
I want to
obviously.
keep this sword so bad.
Oh yeah, you do.
I want
Well,
this
then-
sword to be mine.
So then, wow.
I guess we're never gonna
Bro, I
be
have
back
no
in.
damage.
I guess we're never
Okay,
gonna come
when
back
we-
to Riften.
Well, when we go to Riften and we go and speak to the king or the steward, either one, you'll just be on other business, Plato.
Where should I be?
It's just not near us.
Just not in the keep with the giant Spain sword is probably a good idea.
Or hide.
You can stash it or anything, you know.
Could like get Mev to make his hut and then like put it in the hut.
Hut only lasts 8 hours.
Only 8 hours.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's only a third of our day.
So we put it like less than an hour out of town.
Yeah, we only have to stash it while we go and talk to the king or the steward.
We could hide it in the carts.
There's like hay and stuff in there. You could.
Yes. Possibility it gets stolen.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt anyone would steal from us.
Now that you said that, to have you rolling them rolls.
Been rolling them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think as you guys actually, now that you mention it, as you guys were like pouring all this gold into your bags, you realize some of your gold seemed a little lighter than you remember it.
What?
Yeah, strange.
We just get counterfeit gold.
No, like I mean, it's almost as if some of the gold you had previously is missing.
Do you
Ah,
think it was the
Shahar.
kids at the orphanage?
Or them.
I
Those
highly
little monsters were crawling all over us.
no. I highly doubt that. You think someone was here during the night?
Miv sits down on the ground, pours out his gold, and starts to count it.
What the hell's wrong with you? That's a lot of gold to get.
Yeah, it takes a while, but you count gold. Mev, you actually seem to still have all your gold, so.
Okay.
Wait, so who's missing gold?
I don't know, you remember how much gold you have?
I say, hey,
Yeah,
I gotta
722.
go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, definitely. I think Vlado, you would have definitely noticed that there wasn't as much gold as you remember in your bag when you went to like one of the pouches itself was like gone.
These freaking thieves I'm with, man. I started accusing Mev and Fluffles.
It wasn't me.
I went to the bathroom, and by that I mean I go to the woods,
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
left.
and then I
Okay.
secretly start counting my gold because I don't want to reveal my platinum.
I checked.
Yeah,
my
Tiger,
bag.
you seem to not be missing anything either, from what you know.
Well, me.
You seem to be missing some.
What the heck? Who stole our gold?
How much gold goes into one platinum again?
10.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You're
right
sitting
on.
pretty.
Monster gold.
Plus the 650 he just got.
May or may not have like 1,475 gold.
Yeah, I got like 989.
I'm 863, but I seem to be missing some.
Yeah, I seem to be missing some too.
And you guys really don't know the exact amount, like, because literally I took it out of your character sheet, and no one said anything. So
Oh, really?
she cheekily did
I
it. If
said
you,
863 before we started, man.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
722. I had that. I added. Or did you take this from a while ago? Probably.
What? I took it when it happened.
It's
So-
probably a while ago. Dang.
Hmm.
I'm just
But yeah.
to start keeping notes on my sticky notes right here, Xylo. You want to play
Sure.
that game?
I'll play that game.
Is it gonna make a difference?
693 copper.
Well,
Why don't you just Gyazo it?
5
So you guys want to start accusing each other, or shall we teleport back to Riften, turning in the quest?
I want to accuse them, but let's just teleport.
go to
Alright.
Riften.
I don't have anything to accuse people over.
Yeah, so I think you guys walk into the hall, and the steward's there, kind of expectantly waiting for you guys, almost. The sword stashed away somewhere hidden. But the lance is on proud display. And he just walks forward, and he just starts clapping as you guys step forward.
Why is he clapping? Kind of freaking me out.
I guess he knows.
I assume you were all victorious.
Yeah, it says you could see by this.
You're right,
Right.
but how do you know?
You're freaking me out, bro.
You're wearing a golden belt. You have a giant thing,
Yes.
and you're all
Yeah.
not dead. So,
Don't forget my shiny crystal. And then I pull it out. I
Notice
guess
how
I
the
need
rest of us don't get anything, honey ho.
yeah, just light comes from it. He kind of just shades his face for a second. Unless you want to use charges.
No, I'm not that mean.
Okay.
It
And by
requires
that, I
command
also
words.
just don't want to do that. I don't know how. Does it regain charges or is it just?
I think it's
50
just
is
50.
total. And then
I think that's total, so yeah, you can use them all up. But I think just to use light is free, so. It's a free light source. So I don't know if anyone wanted to, embed it into their shield or weapon. Could be cool.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'll put
Yeah.
it in my mall.
But anyway, yeah.
Talking about his
He
mind.
pulls out a nice hefty sack of gold and just looks through it for a second. So it seems we were able to piece together a reward for you all.
That's nice.
1,000 gold pieces.
Hey, excuse me.
Well,
So definitely more than you guys have ever been paid for anything. Plopped right in front of you.
Update these.
I guess that Giant King was quite a hefty problem for
Do you know he
guys,
tried to
then.
run from us?
He almost destroyed the town a moment ago. So, yes.
He did what?
We
Well,
were there.
The attack. You.
Oh,
Help
that
defend.
wasn't a moment ago. It was
It's
kind of
a
a
long
couple of
moment.
moments ago, if you will.
Well, either way, we're glad we could be of service, and you certainly made it worth our while. It was pleasure doing business with you, Honeypot.
Honey hole.
Oh, honey.
Honey.
Yes, of course.
Better. That's way better.
Well, if you fine group ever need assistance, Riften is with you. You've done great service to us.
Ooh, do we get cool titles now, like Thane?
No,
How about
Absolutely
Assistant
not.
Thane?
I will talk to some people and consider some titles for, well, at least one of you. Just kind of glances over towards Kratos at this point.
Hi.
I'll see what I can do. Perhaps something would be in order.
You guys got a treasury or somewhere I could exchange my gold for some platinum?
Well, we don't have large amounts of platinum on hand.
That's a shame.
How much gold do you have?
Well, I mean, it's getting heavy. And, 1100.
I mean,
Not including my platinum.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Somebody's going shopping in Windhelm.
I know, wait till we get the Windhelm. How much platinum
So-
do we need,
I
Xylo?
hope I find a new bow at some point.
To get what plate armor?
The highest armor
Standard-
we can get.
Standard cost is 1,500.
Platinum?
No, gold.
gold.
So
What is that, 150 platinum?
yeah.
We can almost afford that, Dirk.
So, anyone else have anything to do before you set out for Windhelm?
I don't think so.
Nope.
I guess I'm gonna retrieve the sword.
Yeah, I think you probably did hide it in the cart. Maybe even like you ask Corvin to keep an eye on it for a second.
Wait, hold on. What time of day is it?
We're gonna sleep before we go out, I'm assuming. Leave
Yeah,
in the morning.
Well, it did take me the better part of the day to find my javelin.
Yeah, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's pretty much.
I think you slept before you left, even.
Yeah. I would say
Yeah, we kind of
probably.
flash forwarded a little
Yeah.
bit, I think.
So you have your Misty Steps back. But yeah, the sword's in the cart. You guys get on your horses. Mev probably rides in the cart,
Yep.
And
and you guys ride out the northern gate of Riften towards Windhelm. And as this session closes, the audience just sees a flash back to the orphanage, where Corvin is sifting through a bag of gold. And he just nods towards one of the kids as he hands it over to Kashadar, and Kashadar nods.
He's got those little monsters.
What is
working
going
for
on
him.
over there?
The Thieves Guild, dude. They're trading
Corvin's
kids.
part of the Thieves Guild. No.
And that's where we end our session.
I refuse to believe it.
Oh,
how much
poor-
did he take from us, though?
Oh, literally, like I swiped it all in little increments too. You guys lost like 200 gold.
Well, we just mark off 200. Wait, a piece?
No, I already marked it off. You guys are good.
Marked it off.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I still
Yeah.
have 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah.
I have 972. How much
I feel
silver
like
does it
it
cost?
was in increments every single time you heard Xylo say to the kid, like, "No,
I poured it on so thick. I think Mev was like partially onto something there for a second, but
I didn't actually. That was,
yeah, I didn't know if it was that.
I was.
But
just
yeah,
off my character.
funny enough, the orphanage that the Thieves Guild member you know put the person he kidnapped into happens to be also affiliated with the Thieves Guild. Strange.
Huh? Quite an orphanage.
So yeah,
Monsters.
they got some things going on. So, how'd you guys enjoy the session?
Pretty good. I got a new weapon.
I'm so disappointed I couldn't put a good
I
fight.
thought it was gonna be.
I know, it was so bad. I was like, fog surrounds you. A giant thing that can do 40 damage to you swings at you.
Yeah, I got hit twice, so it hurt. But
I didn't get hit at all.
Yeah, you guys got hit enough, like, here and there, but the fact is, it ended up being a 4v1 because Tiger just dropped that owlbear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mev put in some damage there
How
too.
much health did the guy have after
After
javelined
Mev's
him?
half damage.
I was honestly fudging it a little bit, but he was like around like somewhere between 10 and 20 before Tiger took his shot. And then Tiger did like around 20-ish damage, and he could have kept firing. So
1v1.
I wanted to kill him with
Yeah,
fire
so-
breath. I was like, come on.
yeah, he killed an orc chief with the fire breath last episode.
I mean, hey, man.
So yeah, who wants some experience?
Ooh, I think I level up. It depends how much we get.
Who wants to make an estimate of how much you got from this, considering how difficult the fight was, your level, stuff like that?
What did we
Let's
get
say-
from the Hydra?
We got like
Uh,
6,000, I think.
I think you got like,
They're like 6,000.
yeah, I think it was something like that,
I feel
like
like
2,000
this-
apiece.
I'm gonna guess
we're all gonna
10,000.
we're
I
gonna
might be
get like,
overshooting it, but I'm guessing with the owlbear.
we're getting 1,700 per person. I feel.
and the 2 ogres, and a quest
Yep.
completion.
Wow, if we're factoring in everything, I feel like we might be getting more than 10,000. But
Yeah, you're getting 12,000,
Hey!
So was that 4,000 per person?
3,000 a person. Vlado's
Oh,
back.
Right, I forgot. Well, if we get 3,000 a person, I just leveled up.
Beautiful. Anyone else? I think one of you is close.
100 away, I think.
Mev, do you level up?
No, I'm 9. How did I wind up 900 away? Did I wind up behind these guys somehow?
No, you're
No,
still-
Dark
yeah.
just advanced forward after pretty much soloing the orc chief.
But what about Fluffles? Because he's 400 away and I'm 900 away.
I
Wait,
don't
really?
know, I'm 400 away. 1 sec.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought that's what you did. Okay.
Man,
No, he's definitely,
away.
yeah, he's behind you.
Away, sorry.
Oh,
So,
okay.
3,000. Oh yeah, Mev's 900 shy.
I just
Yeah.
I just hit 34,000.
Yeah, you just barely touched it.
No way.
But yeah, you guys can look forward to leveling up next session. Dark, I guess all of you look into
think
your
I am.
feats and attribute things. Yeah, you're definitely the farthest, actually. You might not level next session.
Oh Oh, salty.
So next session, we'll just decide what I have.
Yeah, I think all of you just get either feats or stat upgrades at level 8. I don't know if anyone gets anything else fancier. So, yeah, good stuff to look into. And thank you, everyone, for watching, of course. I think that was a terrible fight. I'll kill them next time. That marks one of the longer running storylines essentially completed.
Hey, sweet.
Yeah, I guess we've been going after the giants since, like...
Episode 2 or 3, yeah.
Since we came in, really.
Like, pre-episode 5.
Absolutely,
For
yeah.
sure.
And I think that pretty much ends it. If he got away, I had a plan, but no need. So
I get an ability score improvement next level.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
probably
same.
gonna go for feet.
Or
honestly.
feet, I guess. Probably feet.
yeah, like sharpshooter's a
definitely
feat, and
going
it's
for whatever
really
Dark
good.
Got.
I'm gonna go for that mounted combat.
And whatever lands...
Oh, with the lance, no, that's so good. Why'd I give you a lance at the same time you get a feat?
I have no idea what land stride is, but I get that.
Yeah, I think I don't know. We'll look into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I think like Mev gets another higher level spell slot or something, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. I gotta look into it.
But yeah, did anyone mark down those 2 potions of frost giant strength?
I will do that.
Okay. Lance, Gem of Brightness, and Gold Cloth Sash. I'll tell you right now, you'll probably get it appraised at one point. It is worth 250 gold pieces, if you would like to sell it. Yep.
Man,
It's
I
literally
kind
just
of
a
want
sash.
But it's mad fancy, so if you just want to kind of walk around looking semi-wealthy, hey, that's a good step. Increase your
Yeah.
I
living.
kind of dig the idea of just having it wrapped around my waist.
I
I
mean,
might
hey,
try to convince
more power.
Fluffles to sell
I'm a-
me that gem, since I have no
mean-
light source ever.
Bubbles, do you really think
Sell
see
it?
in the dark.
Jeez.
Or
Bubbles,
give me.
do you really think I use all my weapons? Come on.
I think I want to rock the Luffy look, Dark.
Oh, you could
Get
do
the
that.
sash going.
Hell yeah, do that.
Yep. Vlado does not adopt a kid.
Thank God.
I'd never get to adopt a kid.
Yeah.
You guys never let me.
I'm gonna
adopt
tell you,
children.
kids are just a money sink, guys. It's just...
I'm
We know.
trying. I'm trying, guys.
Damn
I'm trying to adopt
parasites.
somebody.
I'm
In my party.
I would be willing to give away the gem if it wasn't for the fact that it actually has uses besides being a light source. Like
It's
it
actually really good for them, though, as a light source. So
I know, but
I feel like if you guys were to share everything around, that would probably be one of those things that goes to someone else.
it'll
That's like
probably
if
get-
Mev took the
We'll
lance,
see what
for
happens.
example.
Yeah.
But
I might use it someday.
I mean, now that
If
we're
you're-
metagaming, you are walking away with 60 plat on top of it.
And a
Hey,
golden
you-
sash
You
worth
got the weapon.
And
250.
more gold.
Dark
Did we
got
split
every
everything?
freaking weapon in the game. And got the goddamn giant's bane. I want some stuff.
Yeah, what are you thinking of doing with all your gold, Tiger?
Dude, I don't even know. There are any
Actually, I
like
got
better
gypped
bows
by
I can
Hercene,
buy?
too, 'cause he
Yeah, like
told me
you're starting to get into that range where you might be able to
No,
just
we never
buy a
talked
magical
about
weapon.
Yeah,
Oh.
but he told me that I didn't even need to go back to him because he would know that I completed it through.
Yeah,
but maybe
one
I need
does,
to go to
man.
him to
That
get
can,
like to get a reward.
Well, some.
We never got nothing for the Hydras.
Yeah.
The Hydra.
I guess we're gonna, on our way back to Paragon, we'll go look at that.
Yeah, that'd be on the way back from there, so. Alright.
Yep.
See, anything else you guys want to discuss about this session?
Is that Windhelm place like
North
North
of
Central or something?
I'll bring
Wherever
you
we're
to the map. It's north of you guys. It is
like
there.
north of Riften.
Because I know you're talking about going shopping there. I don't know if that was just like, hey, we have money and we're going there, or if they
No, we
Yeah.
have a
like,
shopping list. We gotta,
stores.
yeah.
It's a minor shopping list, but yeah, it was mostly, hey, you got money and you're going there. Windhelm is definitely you'll definitely be able to find some armor and weapons there.
Don't we have a
bigger
port there
cities
too?
and
Yeah, there's a port, so it's definitely good on trading.
Sweet.
Yeah, let's see. Going to Winterhold or Solitude is where you'd probably find more magic items.
Yeah, I told you guys we should have went to frickin' Solitude. We
Look at
had to stop in Frostjarn.
Winterhold
Or Rorikstead.
specifically is like that's where the wizards train and stuff like that, right? All the
Yeah, generally to your knowledge.
cool.
I'm
So,
interested.
yeah.
I'd be interested to go to Windhelm.
Think about things that you guys would love to spend your riches on, and feel free to drop me suggestions, and we can shape the adventure around what you kind of want to do, because D&D, we can do whatever we want.
Indeed.
And yeah, I guess next session will pick up with us traveling to a new location. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this stream. Thank you to the full cast for being here. We kept the session shortish again. So
For Tiger's sake.
we are good to go.
Like 3 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost 3 hours.
Hey, I originally meant for these to be 4 hours, so it's short.
Oh.
Ish.
Ish. I put the ish in there for a reason. So yeah, everybody, goodbye. Have a wonderful night. Go to sleep. Celebrate your life. You have not been attacked by a giant. So it's probably a good day. Yeah. That's how life works. If you got school, do well in that. If you got work, try your hardest. And enjoy Herbert's lemonade.
Sweet
Herbert's lemonade. Hey.
Oh man, how many lemonade jokes can we make in one stream?
You're really squeezing the juice out of me here.
Oh.